Hello, hello. Let me unmute everybody. There we go. We should be in.
Yeah.
Test.
Evening.
We all in?
Yeah.
Woo! Sunday
I'm
night.
here.
Sunday night, D&D.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, even Turbo came by.
Yeah, Turbo Girl's here. Yeah.
Dropping the blueberries.
Use-
Woo!
Using the Kaldane emotes. Nice. Use those where you can. Spread them throughout the internet so they'll take over.
Should make them like lemmings. Put them everywhere.
Yeah. I gotta draw some more. I need to buy one of those drawing pads so that I can draw some more.
Yeah, man. They're awesome. I love them. Yeah, there's the heads. Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, that still frightens me.
Not to be outdone.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mine doesn't have the death eyes though.
Yeah, you can get the death
They're gonna
eyes.
haunt my dreams tonight. Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem.
Woo!
Just imagine if you're watching on your TV, those heads would be like the size of our heads.
Yeah, it'd be massive, man.
I think you're vastly overestimating the size of the TV I have.
Oh, all right. Well, at least the size of creepy doll heads.
Creepy doll heads.
Speaking
Oh.
of which, throw up those Lopez Jr. rockin' heads.
Oh, you like those things? I love those,
Yeah.
man. I want to make my own version.
I know.
I can't wait to get these.
By the end of the year, yeah.
Yeah, man. I want dancing. I want
Look at
dancing
that.
heads. I love it. It's so cool.
Just imagine Dean and his toque doing that.
See, I could do them bobbing head, man.
She doesn't want to see it on her TV. Hey, we got a
Welcome,
follow. Thank you.
welcome, Rebel Nation. Woohoo! Welcome to D&D. We're just starting out, man. Starting out for the night, but we are on episode, I think. Oh no, we're not on episode 111. We're on episode 11.
Yes, Rebel Nation. That one guy does look like me.
You love D&D? Well, you're in the right place. We play D&D Sunday nights, 10 o'clock to 1 in the morning. Always a late 10 o'clock because we feel like it. We don't want to be on time.
We make our own time.
Make
A
our own
wizard is
time.
never late.
That's
A wizard
right.
is always on time.
Don't be hasty, hobbits.
Yeah.
You want to play sometime? Oh, man. Well, you never know. You never know. You should always
Never know.
try to play, man. Oh, well. Geez, what did we do last time? Holy crap. We had finished
A bunch
our...
of puzzles.
Yeah, a bunch of puzzles, that's for sure. We'd finished our
Yeah.
portals. We had
My head hurt after that session.
next time we do a campaign. Well, campaign
Maybe.
will be coming up soon enough. Soon enough.
Oh, really? There's a little hint to the audience.
We're getting close, man. We're doing a lot of stuff in this dungeon.
Kill us all off tonight, so.
Yeah. Once you're all dead, we'll get new characters.
Oh, for sure, yeah. We'll start a new campaign. And some other adventurers will find our bodies some years down the line when you rerun the campaign.
Yeah, there you go. Part 3.
I like to play the exact same character again and call it a different name.
Yeah.
You don't even need a new name. Just slap Junior on the end.
Yeah, I'm in search of my father.
Oh,
I know he's down
God.
here.
I just remember Shane making the sister. His character died,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he had the character It was the exact same freaking character. There's no difference.
Just female, right?
It's just a female version. We buried him in a shallow grave behind the guild house. I remember that. It's awesome.
Oh man, I so badly want to use some of your bit point things, but I'm saving up my points
Save your points. Save your points.
to buy something big.
There's some big stuff in there, man.
Yeah, I want you to become a Soulborn streamer.
Do it all. I'll do it every day. I don't care. Oh man. So last week we did the portals. So we had finished the portal puzzle where we used the mirror to find the red light in the room and follow the red light through a series of rooms until we got to the final room, in which you were confronted with a normal exit. So it seemed you went through the exit, and that was part of the game as well, where the red light was right in your face, but you ignored it because it looks like it was the original room, and it took a little while, but then you went through there and got off and away. When we got out of the portal puzzle, we found our new player. We traveled to a little pocket of the far realm where we saw a star. What's that stupid thing called?
Star Spawn.
Star spawn.
Yeah, that thing was nasty.
Which was very nasty. And he was fighting May the Ranger in a pyramid. She decided to come with us instead of die and leave everything behind because she don't know how she got there. What were you going to say? So we made it out of there alive. We made it into a hallway. Oh no, sorry. We went into a room that had a door in the center of the room. No frame, anything like that. And there was a dead adventurer at one of the tables. Some pots at the back. Summon gnome.
I'm saving for that too. I'm saving to summon a gnome. We're gonna have a gnome army.
Maybe a whole page on the summon gnome. All right. Where we decided to have Mr. Ragnar use his axe on one of the pots, which broke our healing potions.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. And then we figured out how to do a shadow imitation to open the lock on the door and make our way forward.
Oh yeah, the lock. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
The door in the center of the room that was just kind of hanging there that we didn't realize was just a door in the middle of the room.
That's right. Took you quite a while. Made your way down to a hallway with paintings of the daughter, Raywin's daughter, Eva, and there were some paintings of her in various positions. And then at the very end of the hallway, a large painting of her, where you had to connect some pieces. You did it a unique way, different than I had intended, which you did it your own creative way, and you opened the way forward. Going forward, you came into Raywin's den, but a dark, twisted version of his den, in which everything was destroyed. From there, you look through the back door into a bedroom where 4 handmaidens were kind of mummified and
Oh yeah, they were a treat.
awaiting maybe your trespassing. You summoned some images of the daughter, which they immediately killed with their knives, and then kind of tried to get to see if you could get by them, but as you tried to move, they intercepted your movement and basically cut you off. So you guys are in the den. The handmaidens are in the bedroom. And that's about where I believe we left off last time. So that's where we are right now. Was Jackson, I think, who tried to get them to face the wall. And then when he tried to sneak behind them, they turned around immediately and drew weapons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that didn't go so well.
No.
Did not.
So do you need initiatives at this point?
Well, I mean, we're not technically in a battle yet. They moved to cut him off, and then he stopped, and I think that's where we quit. So we can either pick it up into a fight, or we can continue to talk before we go anywhere we want to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what we were doing in the room. Like, so we were in. We opened the door. There's the bed. Did we check in? We didn't get into the room to check anything out, did we? 'Cause
No, yeah,
we just pulled them out of the room.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd summoned them into the den and hid by the doorway, and then summoned another image of her back in the bedroom, and they went back in the bedroom to attack it, and then you were summoning in front, behind, etc. to try to get them to hit each other, which they couldn't do because thickness of the illusion.
Yeah, and we summoned a younger version of her, and they still attacked it. So it wasn't even
Correct.
the dark version. But
Yeah.
They attacked the dark version, but they attacked the younger version.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did we summon something else to make sure that it wasn't that they weren't just attacking her?
Yes, some kind of animal
Okay.
or something, right?
Okay, so and it attacked that too, right?
No.
No,
No.
it didn't. So it was just her image that they were
Mhm.
attacking. I forgot about that. Sorry.
So that's where you currently are. If anyone has any ideas.
Fellow adventuring team, what are we doing?
They've drawn their weapons.
You went to go walk in, and then they all turned around. They kind of moved when you moved.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny. They only moved. That's the first time they moved for something other than the image of the girl.
I think originally when you first entered the room, they moved.
Oh, I thought they were standing still.
Greetings, ladies.
Oh, of course the bard steps up in his nice shirt. He's very charismatic in his shirt.
Of course,
Got the outer plane shirt on.
there you
We're
go. That's perfect. They have quite the inability to talk with the bandages all the way up and around their mouth.
good. Just humble travelers passing through. Might you point us the right way to go?
No response comes from inside the room, just the four bandaged beings standing there with the knives out, having matched Jackson's movement.
We don't mean to intrude and interrupt your duties, but might you point us the way out?
No response. No physical
Jackson's
or...
gonna try to back up.
Okay. Back up out of the room?
Yep.
All right, you take pretty much a step backwards towards the door, and they will advance forward again. They move like kind of as you move in a mimicking way. So you back up 1 or 2 steps. They'll move forward 1 or 2 steps, shambling as they go.
How much further behind me is the door?
Oh, you're right in it. You're there.
Yep, I'll take 1 more step back.
Okay, same thing.
Try to shut the door behind me.
Okay. Close the door. The hell with that.
Rude.
Well, we're getting no answers from them. There's no other way out of this room, right? Have we checked the walls?
Behind you was the...
We're in the den.
The paint. Well, you're in the den right now. If you went out the doors and backwards, you'd be in the painting hallway. And then beyond that was the pocket far realm.
But yeah, the only way of moving forward is forward.
So far as we see, yes, is correct.
Alright, Jackson will ready his shield at this point.
All right.
Get his weapon at the ready.
Shield out. Weapon up. You do so. Other people will do so. Mr. Gans will pull out his rapier. Tessa will get ready with magic, and Ragnar will stand near the back, but be armed.
Yeah, I'm going to draw my bow from
Okay.
the back.
All right.
You still hiding in the back, Kylo?
I'm not hiding at the back. I'm at the back. This is a large group. All these, there's 7 of us in this little den.
Yes, he's in the back. Okay, that's what I thought. I was making sure.
Who's in the front?
I'll run to your protection if you fall.
I think Jackson will be at the front.
Okay.
He'll call Ragnar up to the front too, just to be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Ragnar will make his way up.
Gans usually has an idea for everything. What does he think about all this?
He usually does have an idea for everything, but he's he's pretty stuck on this. He's like, well, we're going to have to fight them if we're going to get by, or be clever about it. You're not the cleverest lot, but you've gotten us out of some situations.
Thanks, Coach.
We could try. We could try running.
To where?
Wasn't there a door in the other room beside the bed?
Yeah, that's how we have to get out. But
Well, let's sacrifice the slowest one of us then and be off.
all
All right, Gans, you're the slowest.
here, let's see your Achilles tendon.
Yeah. He's human. He's the slowest and can't see in the dark. So let's sacrifice him.
Looks like a battle
I
then.
think Ragnar might have him beat on being slower.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Ragnar's slow.
But he's our pack mule. He's got all our stuff.
All right, let's do this.
Okay,
All right, roll initiative, right? Or we gotta open the door first.
up to you.
What do we
Open
do?
the door first.
All right, you open the door. They're right there. You open the door, kind of make a.
Last chance for a peaceful resolution, ladies. We just want to go through the door.
Who's gonna open the door, by the way?
Jackson will open the door back up with
Alright.
his shield at the ready.
Jackson opens the door with the shield at the ready. As the door opens and that movement goes off, they kind of come through with the knives, hitting the shield, and then we'll do initiative from there. So initiative rolls. Oh, boo.
I have a 13.
I rolled higher than a
14.
5, so I'm happy. I rolled an 8.
Oh, nice.
I'm with hand in a fame, so I'm happy. Shut up, Jack.
You give me shit.
Better than my rolling a 0.
Yeah, really.
What did Cal get?
13.
And what did Clarabelle get? Oh, what did Clarabelle get?
Silence.
5. All right. Who shares with the 5? Okay. All right, let's put them in order here. We got May. You got a 14?
Yep.
Okay, May is first with the 14.
Alright.
Then we have Kyloke
Kyloke.
with the 13. Gans with the 12. Tess with the 9. Jackson with the 8.
Yep.
Then we have the Clarabelle with the 5.
Wah, wah.
A Creature with the 4. And Ragnar with the 3. Poor Ragnar. Welcome, gentlemen. He's here. Gentleman's here.
Gentlemen. Well, hopefully I'm not late. Oh, we just started. We just did the summary and we just opened the door and the
Creatures came
mummified
up.
ladies are standing in front of us.
So-
Throwing knives into Jackson's shield. So.
So, May, you were in the den, and ahead of you in the doorway are these 4 creatures. Not all in the doorway; they can't all fit, but they're close
Creepy
by.
ladies, yeah.
Jackson is right in front of it with his shield. He's kind of backing up, so there's a little bit of room in there for what.
I was gonna barrel through with my hand axe and
Oh, nice,
go at the closest one as
Sick.
aggressively as I can.
nice, do it. All right, pushes her way through the line of people and just savagely with the axe.
I rolled a 5.
Rolled a 5 to hit. Where's my numbers?
Yes.
It's not gonna hit. I don't believe. No.
You roll a 5, isn't it, May?
So Jackson,
Overly confident.
you get all the
Overly
daggers right onto your shield. You look over and the new rangers just come at you with an axe, just jump right kind of past you, hit into the crowd.
Given her track record, it'd be understandable if he was a little jumpy about getting stabbed in the back. Looking at you,
No.
Kyloke.
I shoot the people in the front, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson
was-
has a great AC and somehow manages to get shot by the team more than the enemies.
We're new.
Kyloke, your turn. You got a lot of people in
All right.
front of you, but you can get a good. You can.
Never stopped him before.
I never stopped
Never
him
stopped me
before.
before. I'm gonna notch an arrow and take a shot.
Go for it.
What's the longbow? 10.
10 to hit. Okay, no. Too many people, too much distraction. You notch the arrow and you shoot. You miss. Again, goes right past Jackson's head and clicks into the door frame. Jackson's a very bad spot. Gans will say, well, let's give him some room, people. Do you want to fight in the den? Do you want to fight in the bedroom? Fighting in the doorway, we're going to kill each other. Kind of stands back a bit, waiting for some kind of opening with his rapier.
What a novel idea.
Tess, she's going to do the same thing. She's going to wait for more of an opening. Jackson, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's toss the trident up in the air for a second and firebolt.
Oh, little distraction.
That's a 16 to hit.
16, nice. Okay.
Does that
him- Yeah, boom. You shoot him right in the face with fire, one of them.
Yeah, and you have nobody standing in front of you.
That's right.
Yeah, that's 5 fire damage. I'll
And this,
let the trident fall to the ground.
oh, trident just clangs down below.
And
This
bonus
fire,
action, Go ahead.
the fire catches people on fire, right? This one, right?
Anything that they're wearing that's flammable. Yep.
Nice. Okay, this one's on fire.
And I'll bonus action the magical axe into my hand.
Oh, okay. The battle axe?
Yep.
Beautiful. Clarabelle.
Weapon toys.
Say to the creepy maid next to the one on fire, this is why you do not wear bandages to a firefight. Wisdom.
Yeah. Flammable bandages.
Wisdom saving throw. 5.
No.
No.
4 points of psychic damage. Disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Disadvantage. Got it. Creature's turn. Okay, so we are in the doorway. Essentially, I can... I mean, we're using 5-foot squares type thing, but creatures are right there. Jackson's there. So, well, the one on fire immediately is going to take fire damage right off the bat. The other... let's see, I can attack with 2. I would say May and Jackson are the closest, so we'll have 1 on each. I'm going to have 1 attack Jackson using the dagger. Ooh, for 15. Not going to hit him. And 1 attack out at May with the dagger as well. Oh, with a natural 1 on the dice. Shooting the dagger forward to the side, getting it stuck into the door frame itself and falling down prone forward into the room. So this one's prone.
Clumsy undead creatures.
Damn. Ragnar himself will be somewhere in the room. Not important. He can't get in the fight right now. Anyway, top of the round. Back to May. May, you're at the front. Somebody just swung at you with a dagger, missed horribly, and fell down pretty much at your feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the prone one with my hand axe.
Does she get any advantage on
She
that?
does get advantage on that. So if she gets the axe, starts going down on the ground. So roll with advantage. Roll d20 twice, take the highest.
4 + 1, so 5 again.
Oh, roll again,
Second
though.
roll?
Get the roll
That
again.
was my second.
That
roll.
was the second roll.
The first one was 2.
Oh,
wow.
Horrible.
Someone needs some inspiration.
We
Horrible.
need a new D20. Throw that one away. Melt it down.
Goes to chop this thing, but it's sporadic movements. Just can't hit it. Keep hitting the floor. Do. Kylok.
So the one's still on the floor, yes?
One's still on the floor. Now it's hard to see because May's pretty much right over top of it, and there's 2 people in the doorway. So,
Okay, so
it's
she's-
pretty obscure.
Missing.
She's bent down fighting it.
Yeah.
Do I have a clearer shot at one of the standing ones?
You got the one on fire. Clear as day, or you can try to shoot deeper into the room, but it's harder to see who's in there.
I'll shoot the one on fire.
Okay, go for it.
18.
All right, nice.
Where's my D8? Yes. 7 points of damage.
Hey, there you go.
Now she's on fire with an arrow sticking out of it.
Arrow goes, sticks into it. It's on fire. Gans himself. All right. He's gonna. I guess you have it under control. I'll wait for an opening. He'll wait. Tessa will wait.
Back there drinking his wineskin.
Back to Jackson. Jackson, your goal.
Yep. Jackson's gonna go ahead and one-handed swing with the battle axe. The one that's down is still down, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Okay.
With a 21 to hit.
Oh, there you go. Advantage on the ground. Yeah.
That's a 7.
7 damage.
Plus 1, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Nice. Okay. Go down. Boom. Hit the one on the ground. Start chopping at it. Trying to tear it apart.
Things are clumsy, but they're not going down very easily.
No. You got him in a good spot, too. Clairvel.
Yeah.
All right. Turn to the other one that's standing up in the doorway. So there's one on fire, there's one that's on the ground, and then another one in the doorway that I can see.
There's not another one essentially in the doorway. They're kind of back more into the room, but they're close.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
And it can hear me.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You see?
It has ears.
Bandages catch fire, you trip on them. This is not a tactical fashion choice. Wisdom saving throw.
I love our bard.
14.
14, no.
Ah, all right.
1
Disadvantage.
point of psychic damage, disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right. Okay, creatures themselves. So, what do we got here? creature on the ground will do first is going to get up from prone using half its movement. We're going to say opportunity attack from Jackson and May as it does so. So go ahead with a free attack, both of you.
Yep. So set advantage or no?
No advantage, no.
Okay. Is there flanking or no?
No.
Okay. That's 17 to hit for me and 3 damage.
Nice.
I rolled a 2.
Got new dice, and I got an 18 this time.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Oh,
And how much damage?
She gets to roll that now. Let's find out.
Yeah, finally.
1.
what's your
Hey.
plus
There
strength?
should be a plus on that, shouldn't it?
It's 1d6 minus 1 slashing.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
okay. Ooh.
Not a good hand axe.
Well,
Oh.
it was an opportunity attack anyway. You both kind of hit the character as it stands up to its feet. As it stands up, it is disarmed because it had used the dagger in the doorway. It's going to turn to one of the two of you. So we'll say Jackson 1, 2, May 3, 4. 4.
2.
So
Oh, darn.
May. It's going to swing at you with its mummified fist. Ooh. For a 20. Not a natural 20, but a total of 20. It's going to do necrotic damage to you for 6. So 6 necrotic damage. And roll a Constitution saving throw.
I think we have a potion for that, don't we?
May. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Roll a d20
Alright.
and add your bonus.
That one.
Natural 1.
Oh.
All right. You feel as the creature kind of hits you with its rotting fist, its fingers kind of sink into your skin a little bit. Nice, dirty, filthy hand leaves imprints into your flesh, pulling away. Doesn't look very sanitary. Let's say for game terms. Guy on fire will take fire damage and attempt to attack Jackson, who's right in front. That's a natural 1. Again,
Clumsy undead.
throwing the dagger somewhere into the room, falling down onto the floor prone, but on fire. In this case, we're going to say because it's in the den and it's falling forward into the room, it will be prone, but it will also start to light the rug on fire. That's
Oh, no.
here near the fireplace and the part of the den.
The building down while we're still inside it.
Ragnar at the end will move around the room, and we'll go back to the top of the round for May. So May, you just got hit by this mummified hand. Fingers had stuck into part of your exposed flesh, come out, but you can feel it. It's pretty nasty.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my dagger this time.
Okay.
15
Nice. Okay.
plus 2.
Okay. Hit.
Finally. And 1.
1 damage again.
Yup.
All right, but you're doing it. You're at least fighting back with it. You're hitting it with the blade, knocking it back a bit anyway. Engaging it in combat. Damage is damage. Kyloke. You see these things. The one got up to its feet and started beating on your companions. The other one, again, came forward, hit the ground. Fire started spreading.
Okay, I'm going to engage it with the closest one with my short swords.
Okay, so you got to kind of get in there. There's not too much room because
Okay, so
yeah.
if there's not enough room, I'll just continue shooting at it then.
Okay.
I'll take the outside one that just stuck his hand into her.
Okay. Shoot.
24.
All right, nice.
And, ooh, nice, an 8. 11.
11 damage.
Yeah, 11 points of damage.
Perfect. All right, you shoot. Arrows go by. Your companions stick in the one that just had recently got up, doing damage. Gans will react to the environment. He'll run over to the padded chair, grab parts of it, like the cushions off it or whatever, run over and start trying to put out the fire himself. Tessa will just watch and kind of smirk. Jackson. The one on fire is down at your feet. There's fire going below kind of your feet at this point.
There's a prediction in the chat, folks, so check it out.
All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to grapple the one that's harassing May.
Okay. Got a grapple strength versus strength?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
That's a 14.
Oh, I got 14 too.
Oh.
Tie goes to the defender?
Yep.
Yeah. Able to block your strength attack and matches you strength for strength.
That's, yeah.
Anything else?
I will... how many of these are around me at the moment?
The characters, 2, essentially. One on fire at your feet and the other one next to you and May.
Okay, so I'm going to try to step away from the one that's on fire
Okay.
while still being in the area of the other one.
Okay. All right, you're going to move over in that way. Okay, I got you. Perfect. All right, Clairvel.
I will actually bend over to look at the one that's on the floor on fire. You've stopped. You've dropped. To roll. Wisdom saving throw.
All right. 9.
No. 4 points of psychic damage.
All right.
Disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Disadvantage and fire. Got it. Okay, creatures. So at this point, what are we going to do? We got the one that is being beat up, has May on it, Jackson on it, and was hit by Clairval, but further back into the room. So it's going to strike out again. Actually, it's going to turn to... Who can I do this to? Everybody within 6... Oh, you know what? I can do it with everybody within 60 feet, so everybody. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
I got a 3. Shit.
I got an 11.
What'd you get, May?
12.
You got 12. And Clairval?
15.
15. Okay, so it was only Kylok, I think.
Yeah, I failed.
Kylok, you were
The
frightened.
important ones I failed.
Frightened to the end of the creature's next turn. All right,
no,
that's
I'm
the
so
one creature.
scared.
Creature on the ground will take the advice and start rolling. It will put
People
itself
call me
out,
women bad.
and
So
then
scared.
it will stand up to its feet, but it's over to the side, so it's up. It is disarmed because it had the 1, but it will move into the room. So it's burnt up. It'll move further into the room, allowing some the other 2 to then enter the room as well. So we'll have... I'm just going to draw a little sketch of myself so I know where we are. So if we look...
Action to put out the fire.
Yeah, it'll do like an interaction to put out the fire. Then it's half its movement to get up, other movement to move into the room. The other 2 will flood into the room, and creatures will be out more towards you guys. 3 creatures essentially on the right-hand side coming through the door. 1 creature on the left-hand side surrounded by May and Jackson at this point. We'll go back to the top of the round with May. So May, you are next to the one that is standing up with an arrow in it, and Jackson had tried to wrestle the last time and failed.
Got 8 plus 2, so 10.
10. Ooh, not enough. You strike out again at it. You're pretty close, but just not able to land the hit. Just missed by an inch.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Kylok. 3 coming into the room on the right.
And I'm not frozen with fear, right?
You're frightened, so...
Right.
Hold on.
Yeah, pull it up real quick. Condition. I think you just run from the source of the fear. Drop everything in your hands, I'm pretty sure.
Is the love for my bow higher than my fear of the other thing? So I just take.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within its line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Nice. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
so I can still attack it.
It's like a Pathfinder than the other one. Attack with disadvantage, can't get close. Which one you shooting though? The burnt one or one of the new ones?
Which one do I have the best sight of?
Burnt one's first. It's in line.
Okay. All right. The burnt one.
Okay, go
That
for it.
Should be the closest to death. I think.
Yeah.
7. I didn't hit it.
All right. Too scared.
Yeah.
All right. Gans puts out what he can to the fire on the ground. With the end of his interaction, tosses the cushion aside.
Yeah, use a dirty old cushion. Put it in the fire. It's just gonna spread the fire, Gans.
He could do the best he could. That he can't use his other interaction to draw his weapon, but he uses action, I guess, to draw his weapon to move further into the room. So he'll move in. Tess, however, will shoot. She'll shoot at the one that's first.
Oh, finally.
With a 12. Nice. Sweet. Should do some sufficient damage, actually, to that one.
What'd you hit it with?
Her Eldritch Blast. Her blue-black ball of magic she shoots towards the creature. Jackson.
All right, Jackson's gonna go ahead and put his hand right up to this one that's in front of him, and firebolt again.
Nice.
That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
7 damage. Jackson levels his hand with its head and just lights it on fire.
Whoosh.
You do damage and catch it on fire. Bandages catch on fire. Thing starts going up in flames. Clarval.
My friend's just gonna keep hitting you with that stuff. Pretty soon he's going to start adding sound effects when he does it. Wisdom saving throw.
9.
No. 1 point of psychic damage. Disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay, got it. Then creature. Okay, so creature that is what do we got? Creature is on fire between Jackson and May. Will emulate Jackson's previous round attack and attempt to grapple him while still on fire.
Advantage.
Strength versus strength. 16.
Disadvantage.
Oh no! Wait. No, not on the fire guy. On the other guy. You got the burnt guy.
Or I
right?
think
Yeah.
it was the
Yep.
fire guy. Sorry.
The defender goes the victor.
The defender is the victor.
I rolled a
Jackson goes to the
16.
defender.
You rolled a 16. Can't do it. Can't light you on fire. Can't give you the old flame hug. All right. The one on the burnt one from last round, the one on the right in the lead coming into the room, starts moving into the room closer to. Who do we got here? I think we go back. Yeah, come closer to Cal and Clarval. Coming up that way. It does have disadvantage. It'll get to Clarval, I think, first. And we'll
Just a quick question on that one. Is that the one that cast the fear, or is it? a
No,
different
the other one, the one currently on fire on the left.
Okay.
But we'll miss Clarval with the disadvantage. We'll come in and swing with a bare fist because it was disarmed as it tried to come in the previous time. The other two creatures, however, can match speed and move out as well. One will go at Tessa, who is nearby, with an 18 and catch her with the knife, doing some damage. The other one will make its way to Clarval, or not Clarval, sorry, Kyloke, but be unable to attack. All right. Top of the round, May. You are next to the one that is on fire between you and Jackson.
Alright. I'm gonna go at the one that's on fire. And I got a 3.
Not rolling good tonight. She's
I
trying.
not love you tonight, man.
The flames are distracting you. There's too much going on. Kyloke, you were at the back. This one has come right up to you. This one has a knife. It hasn't attacked you because it had no movement left, but it's near you. You're still creature's next turn. I don't think you're feared anymore.
Okay. How far away is it?
It'd be within 5 feet.
Okay. I'm going to slice and dice with the short swords.
All right, drop the bow, pull the short swords.
Yep.
Go for it.
And go at it. I got a 1.
A natural one?
I got a natural 1.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sight again, am I?
I
You might
love it.
You might have to revive me. I'm gonna probably die.
You try to pull out the 2 swords, but you fumble and crap. One goes straight down into your own foot. Let's give you some damage. Oh, are they D8 weapons?
They are D6 weapons.
Oh, okay. Let me re-roll that. Oh,
Short swords.
natural 6, full 6 damage into your own foot as you fumble, causing you to drop both weapons. One embeds in your foot, pinning you to the floor. That'll be your critical miss punishment.
Damn it, that's a horrible critical.
That's a horrible one. Gans himself now can pull out his rapier and go over to join the one that is on Clairval.
Again, help Kylo. He just shot himself in the foot.
All right, fair enough. He'll instead go over to Kylo. He'll kind of look at you. What are you doing, Butterfingers? It's like this.
Arrow out of his foot.
I slipped.
He'll pull out his rapier, and with an 18, he'll show you a nice dexterous move as he attacks the creature. Doing some nice damage.
So can I couldn't pull the sword back out of my foot after I did
Yeah,
that.
you'll have to do it as an interaction.
Okay.
Oh, on your own turn, you mean?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll say you did. All right, Tess. Tess is engaged with the creature there. She will back up a little bit into the room and fire one of her spells off as well, hitting nicely with a 14 for points of damage. Jackson. Guy's still on fire in front of you beside May, who's not doing very good in hitting this thing.
Yep. Jackson with his shield up in one hand and the axe in the other. He's going to raise the axe for a second,
Okay.
and he's going to go for... He's going to kick with a shove action instead.
Oh. Ooh. Strength for strength?
That's a 19.
Oh, you got me all day long. 15.
And that kicks her right out of the area of control for... Words are hard today. For May,
Okay.
giving her an opportunity attack.
Nice. All right, May, take an opportunity attack with your axe.
17.
There you go.
Is the fire still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, fire in the room, no. Fire on the character,
no,
yes.
okay, it's out. Okay.
Right.
We just had questions on the prediction. So
Does 4 damage.
4 damage? Okay. Oh, nice.
The most I've done.
Yeah. She hits it with the axe, boom, like this as you kick it backwards. It goes through the door into the bedroom.
this is Sparta.
It's essentially in the other room.
Can Clairval ask why he was skipped in the turn order?
Were you?
Yes, he was.
Well,
Jackson just really wanted to kick something.
Yeah.
no, Clairvel's after Jackson.
Yeah. And did you just go to May?
No, that was for an opportunity attack
Oh, I'm sorry.
on the kick. Aha. Clairvel's turn, though, now. Yes.
Okay.
You got one in front of you / Gans. Or no, Gans isn't there. He went to Kylo.
So I'm actually going to turn to the one in front of Kylo because I'm more worried about him. That's how little he fears you. He's going to stab himself in the foot to try and make this an even fight. Wisdom
8.
saving.
Oh, I got an 8. Not gonna do it.
3 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right. 40 damage. Got it. Okay. Creature's turn. Okay, creature on fire in the bedroom. Had got kicked back. Did it get kicked prone or just back?
Just back.
Just back. Okay. Kick back into the room. It's flailing around. The thing's on fire. It's taking fire damage itself. On its turn, it's going to rush forward and attempt, again, to grab one of you two. It is disarmed, so it has open hands. So we'll do... What do you guys want to be? Jackson, May, 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'll be 3-4.
3, 4? 4. It'll come for you, Jackson. It's coming for you. Strength versus strength.
That's what he wants.
Oh, rolled a 19.
Oh.
Okay, it's got me. I rolled a 17.
All right. So runs up, grabs you while it's on
Bear
fire,
hug.
tries to give you the bear hug type deal. We'll wait for your turn though for fire damage in case you can knock it off.
Must smell horrible.
Melting away, yeah, not too nice.
Burning ancient flesh.
We'll go to the guy on. Who do we want to go here with? We'll go on Kylok first. So the one with Gans and Kylok that got disadvantage on it, and again, it's got to think. We're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, either Gans or Kylok. What do you want to be,
3-4.
Kylok? 3-4? 3-4. It's gonna go for you, but with disadvantage. 17's a nice roll. 7's a crappy roll. It's gonna miss.
Yep.
So that one misses. Nothing happens there. 2 more into the room. One was on Tess, which is gonna fight her with a 4. Not gonna do much there. And the other one was on Clairval with a knife. This one, I believe. 12.
Nope.
Not going to do it. Not going to land. All right, back to the top of the round for May. May, in front of you, there is a one of these handmaidens on fire who is now grappled with Jackson. Because of a grapple, they're kind of going back and forth, twisting around. They almost count as one character if you were to fight into the fray. So if you attack, you have a chance to hit your ally and or the creature.
Can I attempt to pull the corpse off of him?
Okay. All right.
What do I roll for that?
It's going to be strength. Let me think about this. It's going to be strength versus strength. I'm going to give myself disadvantage because I'm engaged with him.
Can I ask the DM a question?
Yes.
If it was a rogue character, could they backstab at this point?
When somebody's
Just
in the
for
grapple?
clarity. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, a rogue
Just
can...
for-
That's fine. A rogue can attack with more precision, right?
I just had that in my head, just popped in. So
Yeah.
thank you.
I
Carry on.
will get a 5.
I got a 14.
Nice. Okay. You were
Nice.
able to reach into the grapple and pull the flaming character off of him, freeing him from the grapple currently. That'll be your action. You can interact, you can move if you wish, or bonus action.
I'm gonna make sure that Jackson is okay.
He looks fine. Doesn't look like the fire affected him. Looks like the character just grabbed him and you pulled it off immediately.
Okay.
No fire damage. Good idea. Awesome.
This action curb stomp.
You saved him from the fire. Good job. Kylok, yourself, you have pulled the weapon from your foot, which is bleeding. Gans is on the other side of the creature fighting it, and Clairval had disadvantaged it last turn. Your
So I need to
weapons...
Go recover my,
Yeah,
one's on the floor,
yeah, one
and my
weapon's on the floor.
bow's probably on the floor too. So what I'm gonna do, since my weapons are on the floor, other than the one I just pulled out of my foot,
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch the thing
Okay.
in the head.
Natural one.
No, this is a 13.
13. All right. Boom. Punch it right in
Does that-
its
does
bandaged
that hit?
head. Yeah, man.
Nice. Okay, so that's it just says 5 bludgeoning.
Oh, for your
punch.
For your punch.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. It probably factors in your strength. It's fine. In that case, it's fine. We're just gonna take it for this one.
And then I will retrieve my weapons and kind of move
Interact.
back a little bit.
Retrieve your weapons.
Yep.
Okay. Use your
Yep.
movement to back up a little bit.
Yep.
Nice. Gans is right there. He goes, "That's one hell of a punch. Good job." Oh, natural 20. Beautiful.
For Gans?
Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah, natural 20. Gans got a natural 20. He goes, but still not as good as me. Ha ha ha.
Did he punch?
No, he used the
Shit.
rapier.
It's not really a fair comparison, Gans.
Yeah.
I'm not a man of the fists.
He's a finesse man with his sword. Yeah.
That's right. Tessa fighting the other one on the far end of the room. She's going to back up and shoot. Oh, damn, with a 19. Doing her damage with her spell. It's this one. To Jackson. Jackson, May has pulled the flaming creature off you, which kind of staggered back and is standing there next to you two.
Jackson's gonna ready a shield bash, and he's gonna wait until May hits. He's gonna say, "Go low," and as soon as it's her turn, he's gonna hit it in the face.
Nice. All right, we'll put you down as a ready. Clairval.
The one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Things are not looking well for you and your sisters. I think it's best you just go back in there and try and tidy things up.
Natural 20. Woo.
You're okay.
I'm okay.
Waste them on those. I'm okay.
Creature. All right, creature's turn. So we have the the creature here at the who is on fire. You're readying your shield bash, but the creature gets to act its own turn. It is disarmed, so it has to use some kind of punch or attack. It's going to use a punch. Okay, so it's going to go for, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jackson or May, what do you want to be?
1, 2.
1, 2. 2 it be. All right, it's going to go for her. With a 15.
Yup.
Hits you?
Yes, it does.
All right. It reaches out again with its fist to hit you for, 6 necrotic damage. As it hits you with that undead damage. You do not have to do another save because you've already been afflicted by whatever you're afflicted with.
How much damage did I get the last time?
I think it was high as well. I want to say it was pretty high. I don't quite remember. Maximum it could have been was 6.
It was 6, I am 0.
I don't remember. Here, to be fair, we'll re-roll the first one. We got a 3.
Okay.
Total of 9.
I have 2 left.
All right, you got 2 left as it punches you again towards the face. Creature on. We'll go back to Kylok. So the one.
Okay, just one thing
Yeah.
for May's knowledge. Last game after she left, I gave her a dagger in a sheath. It's got a dark aura with light shining. So just you got that in your equipment, just so you know.
Oh, nice.
I forgot about it. I just noticed it on the page here.
You did mention that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so the one's still ahead of us here. Gans is engaged with it. I will try again with a better stance with those swords. And,
Oh no, my turn. It was the creature on you.
Oh, the creature's going.
Yeah,
Oh,
the creature on you. So the creature on fire fought May, the other creature that was fighting you and Gans. You had backed up, so it is going to fight Gans. It's going to turn around and try to attack Gans. It's going to miss with a 6. Creature, though, on Clairval, I believe has disadvantage, correct? No, he got a
Nope.
natural 20.
20.
Oh, no. You got another natural 20.
Oh,
Check the dice. Check the dice.
loaded. Those blue dice are always loaded.
He's getting natural 20s.
Natural
against
20s.
Yeah.
11 points of damage
Okay.
as it gets you with the dagger. Boom! Hits you really, really hard in there. And I think the last is on Tessa. Yes. With a 7. No. Go. Top of the round. May.
Alright, I'm gonna go low.
Okay.
And I get a 6.
6 total to hit. Not going to do it. She goes low, but she misses.
And Jackson's shield bash
Yeah.
is a 19,
Nice. Okay, gonna hit with the shield bash. Boom.
which will do 1d4 of improvised damage. Does 4.
4. Okay. All right, you hit him. Boom with the shield bash. Kylok.
Right, going at it with the swords.
Okay. All right, you gonna move back in.
Yeah, gonna roll a better number this time.
Are you?
I quit. I rolled a 1.
I was kidding.
Well, thanks everyone for joining. We're ending the stream here.
And this is where they all died. I told you he was going to kill us all.
Oh. How does that happen?
I didn't know that he was going to give everyone loaded dice and not tell them about
Yeah,
it.
really.
All right. Do
Like, that's next level
Test cast occurs.
curse you. Oh, for fun, roll a d20, Cal. Do an attack.
10.
10. Okay,
Do an attack with the bonus or no bonus?
no, we're just going to say the 10.
Okay.
All right, so you come forward, trip over your own 2 feet, one of which is bloody and doesn't work so well, causing you to lag that foot behind, which makes you trip. Your swords go out into the room. One just misses Gans, which would have hit him. The other one is going to come kind of down. As you come down, you fall prone, land on the ground, and you land with the weapon into the ground on an odd angle, spraining your arm, we're going to say. Trying to hold onto it and just kind of give your arm a not very good twist.
No damage, though?
No physical damage.
Okay.
But we'll
Psychic damage. There's a lot.
There's a lot there. And we're going to disadvantage you on your one-arm attack. If you use both swords, one sword's going to have disadvantage for a while. Gans himself is his turn, and he's got a bit of a laugh to him at your uncoordinatedness as he... what the hell were you trying to do? You have to attack the creature.
Slept on the rug.
Lay on the ground.
It was stand up. You failed.
He's too busy laughing at the situation, and he misses.
Oh, no.
He can't hit. Tess on the other side of the room. She's gonna shoot a bolt. She's gonna hit.
Rangers are supposed to be outdoors, not in dungeons.
Not in dungeons. Jackson, now you did your
Held action.
Your held action. So we skip you, correct? And we go to Clairvel.
Is that how that works?
What do you want to do? Technically, you move in the initiative order, but I'm not going to move him in the order. I'm just going to put his full action at the top of the round, and then essentially skip him in the order, right? And
Okay.
then we'll go Clairvel.
All right. So I look over at Kylo crawling to the ground. I look up at the one at me. That's how confident we are. We can bring him into this dungeon and know we're going to be just fine. You should be afraid.
I have very good stats, really. Just have a very
Of course you
dice
do,
roll.
Kylo.
Character fails with an 8 and gets disadvantage.
And 4 points of psychic damage.
Oh. All
Are
right.
any of these close to dropping? Like, we've been hitting them for a while now. Like, we're an hour into this and they're still up.
They're not really alive-ish. It's hard to tell, but they're hurt. They don't look so nice. Most of them have been burnt, beat up, stabbed, shot, insulted.
I should have stuck with the bow.
All right, creature's turn. Creature that got shield bashed. Shield bashed. Yep. We'll swing out again with a fist towards Jackson.
That one no longer on fire?
That one's still on fire. He never put himself out. You're absolutely correct. We'll take his fire damage, and we'll strike out with a 16. What's your AC again? 19?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Miss.
Some bullshit, yeah.
Yeah. Where did? No, that was the beginning of the. Okay, so the creature, that was the first creature. Second creature is the one now fighting Gans. No threat from Kylok at all behind it, so it's just.
No insult intended, Kylo. Just the way of the world.
I mean, the whole night's an insult.
But he's gonna completely miss.
The whole battle.
The one on Tessa will fight her back. They're going back and forth, missing there. And the one on Kylok, Clairvel, with disadvantage, will horribly miss, of course, himself. Bringing us back to the top of the round for May. So May, this creature's still on fire in front of you and swinging out after being shield bashed. Looks off tilt, kind of trying to strike at Jackson.
Okay, I roll a 8 to hit.
8. Oh, still, she's swinging wildly with the axe. Going crazy, but no control. But you're not fumbling, which is okay. Kylo,
Yeah.
you are on the ground.
Okay.
You got a sprained wrist. One weapon is in your hand. The other one's long gone. Who knows where?
It's across the room somewhere.
It's across the room.
Okay, so I'm going to take my turn to take one of those healing potions.
Okay, so interaction. Oh, wait a minute. Where was it again? Was it in the bandolier or in the bag?
It'll be in the bandolier. Not. I don't have a bandolier. It's in the little medical bag that we found. It's on my hip.
Okay, so you got to take your action to do that. So your action to get it out and use it. So we'll do that.
I want to take 2 of them out because I'm going to toss one to May. Or roll it to May.
All right. Here, yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. Here's what we'll do. We'll take your full action to locate them in the bag from the ground.
Okay.
You're gonna pull 2 out. With your interaction, you're gonna try to throw it to her, but I want to see this roll.
With the good hand. I'm gonna roll it to her, not throw it, because it's gonna break.
Still,
if I throw it.
acrobatics or athletics?
Okay. Those I'm pretty good at. So I'm using a different dice. 21.
Yeah. Okay. You're right across the floor, over to her foot, hits her in the foot, so she knows it's there.
Can I drink the potion while this round or no?
Yeah, of course. It's all
Okay.
part of the same thing.
So I'll drink the potion,
okay.
and healing potions are what? 1d6?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
There we go.
And will it fix it'll stop me bleeding though, right?
Stop you bleeding. Yeah. We'll say short rest for your arm.
Okay, so I got on the 2 dice I got 7, and then plus what? 2?
Yeah.
Plus 2.
So 9.
Okay. Do you want to use half your movement to stand up from prone, or you want to lay on the ground?
Yeah, I'll get back to my feet.
Okay. All right. Good job. Perfect. Good. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's perfect. That's the,
I didn't do any mayhem that time.
yeah. That's as high as we've set the bar for you, Kevin.
Hey, I did all right with the bow earlier. I got a nice headshot earlier.
All right. Gans is still trying to fight this guy, but he misses. He happens to miss. He doesn't hit. And that one, he's kind of watching what you're doing. Tessa, on the other side of the room, is going to fight. Oh, natural 20. All right.
Nice.
Spell goes off. Sweet. She's able to severely hurt this thing. She thinks she's got it in good control over there. Jackson. You, what do we got here? Guy's on fire. You had shield bashed him. He tried to swing at you. Totally missed. May's got a healing potion at her feet.
Yeah, so Jackson's gonna turn to Clairval real quick and say, "You think this'll help them?" And he's gonna drop the shield, and he's gonna go for a 2-handed attack.
Oh, on the battle axe?
Yep,
Nice.
that's a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah.
9 damage plus 1, so
Dirty
10
20.
damage. He's gonna roll his shoulders after that and use his second wind.
Nice. Before you do the second wind, your first attack, come down hard.
Only attack. Yep.
Yeah, come down hard with that axe. You cut it right through, right through there, splitting it in half. It goes still, it drops to the ground, still on fire, unmoving.
Then he's gonna roll his shoulders and heal his 11 hit points.
Nice. Heal up. Clairval.
There for him.
I look over at the one that's just been split in half.
Yeah.
I don't know what's more pathetic, I say to the one in front of me. That this is the best that you can do, or the fact that you missed the front left corner and tucking that bed sheet in.
He's critiquing the maids.
5.
3 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on its next attack.
All right. Thing's looking hurt. It's shaking around. Oop. Reset our music. There we go. You got him going pretty good there. Creature's turn. One is dead. That one is down.
Oh, nice.
So by Jackson and May, that one is gone. The one on Gans will continue to fight Gans and miss. One on Tessa. Ooh, it's going to hit her. Finally get her with the knife. You hear her shout out as she takes more damage from the knife and gets a boom right in the side. She's not that strong. She's very hurt. And then the other one was on Clairval with disadvantage. 2, so no, not going to hit.
Don't take your frustration out on me.
May, top of the round. So the one before you is dead. Healing potion at your foot.
I'm gonna take the healing potion.
Okay.
Heal 6.
Nice. Okay. Gets hit points back. So interaction, pick it up. Action to take it, we'll say. Or, well, you know what? We'll interaction it. So interaction, pick it up, take it. Boom, it's right there. You still have your action, your movement, if you want.
So can I still attack then?
3 more creatures in the room, so you can move to one of them. You can either move to the one to your far... Well, if you turned around in the room, it'd be your left. Your far left, that's fighting Tess. You can fight the one a little bit further in the room that's fighting Clerval. Or you can go to the right side of the room and fight the one between Gans and Kylok.
Go for the one Tess. You just heard her cry out.
Alright, I'll go for the one with Tess.
Okay. Alright, run over, pull out your axe.
And I can still attack?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Okay. And I rolled a 4.
Alright, but no ones. That's okay.
She can still attack.
Goes in there
The
flailing.
dice, not so much.
Kylok, you are up from prone.
Yep.
You're healed up. Still got a
Okay.
sprained one arm. You have your weapon in, I assume, your non-sprained arm.
Yep. I'm going to. I don't suppose I could. If I use the bow, I'm still disadvantaged, right?
The bow, yeah, you'd have to retrieve from the ground too, but then you.
Oh,
you'd
it's on
be-
the ground too,
Yeah, you'd
okay.
be disadvantaged currently because you need 2 hands to use the bow.
Okay. So I'm going to attack with my good hand with the one sword I have,
Okay,
which we'll say is my +1 short sword.
go for it. Yeah, it's fine.
Short sword's +7, so 15,
Yeah, yes.
and that does d6. Got a 6 and 5, 11 points.
There you go.
Okay, and I will retrieve my bow since I know where it is.
Okay, perfect. Pick your bow up. Gans, he's like, there you go. That's how we do it.
That's
Hey,
right.
He got
See,
over.
I
one.
have a sword too.
But it's not as pointy as mine. And he attacks and he
Yours
hits.
looks like a needle. You should be sewing a quilt.
His
Well, that-
didn't go through his own foot, though, so there's...
I'm good now. I healed.
I'm good now. Gans hits him pretty hard. He gets the creature pretty. You see the creature kind of bending over, not doing so well. Tess on the other side of the room is happy to see May come over. We'll back up a bit and then fire her spell off. She'll still miss, but backs up a little bit out of the range after taking the shot from the dagger. Jackson.
All right, surveying everything in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the furthest enemy from me?
The furthest enemy from you would be the one on Kylok and Gans.
All right, and there's 3 of them left, right?
3 left.
Okay, so not the one by Kylo, not the one by Tess and May. I'm gonna go for the other one.
The one,
Clarabelle.
Clairval.
Yep. I'm gonna go for a running start at it and bring the battle axe up with an uppercut with the axe.
Oh. Wow.
That is a
Roll
Oh.
one.
You got the natural one, didn't you?
yeah.
At least it's not just me.
Leaves me in
Running with
Wow.
full momentum.
Full momentum. Oh,
That'd be a
man.
scary sight. On that fail, that's scary.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Roll it to hit. So roll an attack.
That's 7 damage.
No, not damage. Roll it to hit.
Oh, okay. It's 8.
8.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So same thing. You start running full force. You slip on one of the rugs, which kind of goes out from underneath your feet, causing you to go sideways, fall down prone, slide across the floor. But you release the axe that you had, and it goes right past Clairval, missing him and going into the far wall.
Don't look at you.
All right, so I'm on the ground at this point. Do I still have my bonus action?
Yes.
I'm gonna lay there for a second and go, okay, I'll stick with this and just bonus action the trident back to my hand.
All right. Clairval, a giant battle axe just whizzed past your head.
See, actually, we're not a troupe of adventurers. We're a troupe of comedy actors. Enjoying the show so far.
Are
3.
you not entertained?
4 points of psychic damage.
And
To the party. It's the
yeah,
insult
to the
us all.
party.
Yeah. He insults us all.
Creature's turn. First creature is dead. Second creature, the one on Gans and Kylok, is severely hurt, but Gans hit him last, so he's going to try to attack back on Gans. He's going to hit. Okay, do some damage to Gans. He's going to. All right, strikes Gans with the dagger, hitting him slightly, but he yells out, "Ah!" Still from the damage incoming. The one on Tess, as they're going back and forth. Oh no, sorry, the one on Tess will now turn around. It's on May, because Tess had kind of backed up, and May had come in with the battle axe, or the hand axe flailing. It'll turn around and attempt to stab it. Whoops, to stab at her, but with a 5, not going to do it. And then the final one on Clairval, which looks very, very rough and quite beat up. Will lash out with a 7, not gonna do it. Top of the round, May.
Nice. Nice.
Alright.
This one came at you with the dagger.
Okay. I'm gonna two-hand my 2 daggers now that I know I have 2.
Whoa. Okay, drop your axe. Pull out your 2 daggers.
I got 8 with the one. And 8 with the other.
You think together I could have hit, but you did not. You just gave a nice show in the air as you carve up in front of their face.
So she's really a sous chef.
Sous chef, how do you want this prepared? Kylok.
Bloody.
Bloody, yeah. Bloody and raw.
Your go, the one on Gans is looking on its last legs. It's pretty
Right.
weak.
From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee.
Hits himself.
He's gonna hit himself in the foot again.
Yeah.
Nope, 19.
Yeah, there you go.
And damage? Only 6 this time.
That's more than you need. You take the thing down with
yeah.
the weapon you had, your sword, I assume it is. It goes down into a clump on the ground, unmoving. And Gans kind of looks up at you with relief. He had just been struck by the dagger. He says, good job, good job. Let's get the other ones
You okay, buddy? You okay, buddy?
down. Doing better
I'm
than
gonna
you.
Yeah, while I'm over here, I'm gonna look for my look to retrieve my other sword.
All right, you can take some time, look for your other sword.
Yeah,
Gans,
there's not going on or anything.
Yeah, not a fight.
I have an action. I mean,
I dropped something around here. Where'd it go?
Gans looks over at you. What the hell are you doing? We're in a fight. You
I can't attack again, so I'll be looking for the sword.
He runs over to the one on Clairval and strikes out, but misses. Doesn't get it. Does not do it.
Good job, Gans.
He tried. Tess will back up, and she will fire at the one between her and May. She's going to miss, too. We're missing today. Jackson, he's on the ground, laying flat on his back with a trident in his hand.
Yep, Jackson's gonna stand back up. Aim at the one over between May and Tessa.
I think you provoke first when you get up there, Jackson. You get the one that's on me there.
True. Technically. Close enough. He will get an opportunity attack, which we'll give him. 15?
Just
Does not hit.
on his next attack.
Oh. 9. Not going to do it.
It really does not hit.
It does not hit.
Gonna chuck that with both hands, yeeting that
Throw your-
trident.
Yeah.
Our fish is armored.
Be an 18 to hit.
18 got
This whole camp ain't doing nothing.
him.
It's gonna be 6 to hit. Sorry, 6 on damage.
6 damage.
So the one that's
Alright.
over between May and Tess.
All right, you launch a trident. It hits the thing right in the side, kind of knocks it off tilt. Doesn't go prone, but it's hunched over, severely hurt. Black gore
And-
coming out between the bandages.
At this point, I'll bonus action the axe out of the wall into my hand.
Okay. Battle axe comes back. Clairval.
It looks like it's going to be just you, which means even if you come out of this, which you won't, you're the one that's got to clean all this up.
Ooh, 17. Didn't like that.
No, 17 makes it.
Creature. Who do we got left? We got 2 creatures left. One on Clairval, and the one that got hit with the trident. Both in rough shape. Both are armed, so the one in Clairval will strike out with what's left of its ability, getting a 10. Not going to do it. The one on It was going for May, but you hit it with the trident. It will turn. It will come for you, so it'll move up to you, Jackson. Oh, 13. Not going to do it.
May gets an opportunity attack as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, true, because it left her threat.
Alright.
Roll good.
14 and 12.
Yeah, there you go. All right, roll some
Both
damage.
of them hit or one of them?
Both.
Nice. Finally, some carnage.
2 and 4, so 6.
6 damage. All right. May takes full advantage of the opportunity to attack. Takes out her daggers, and this time just chop, 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 chop. Kills the creature dead. Just bam, 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 until it goes down.
Nice.
Down onto the floor, slides towards Jackson's feet.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Most impressive.
Well, if she didn't stab herself in the foot, that's the threshold for impressive Kylo. So
Hey, at least I didn't almost take your ear off.
That was her opportunity attack, so it is actually now her turn. So it is your turn, May. There's one left. It is the one on Clairval, which has just been doing nothing all night.
sure has been getting insulted for the past
Yeah.
hour or so.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I got a nat 20 on one and a dirty 20 on the other.
Oh wow.
All right. May
Kill
runs. May runs across the room and yeah, kill stealer.
That healing potion woke her up.
Able to kill that one too. It goes down onto the ground, unmoving. Just boom, slides into the carpet. The smoke and the stink of the burning flesh on the ones that were killed by fire fills this room and stinks. Not enough smoke to suffocate you, but it's overwhelmingly awful. Everybody's. I don't know if everybody's taking damage.
Think he is, or is it the stench of our failures in this fight?
Everybody kind of shakes it off. Cal's still got an injured arm. Tessa's been pierced in the side by the dagger. Gans took a little cut, but it's not bad.
Jackson came out of this fight
An
looking better
inventory
than
of what we still have for. Well, let's get into this room that we just fought so pathetically to get into.
Necrotic damage, does that linger or is that just a
No, just a damage type.
Okay.
All right, make your way into the bedroom. Kind of self-assess.
I picked up my sword.
Got your sword. Find your sword.
Okay. Was Jackson able to get his wedged axe out of the wall?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He summoned it back. Cal
Oh,
kind of
oh,
Cal kind of limps off with his injured foot, injured arm into the bedroom.
Oh, you told me the foot was healed.
That is healed. There you
Jackson will gather up his weapons.
go. Okay.
The wound's closed. That's not the same as healed.
All right, make your way into the bedroom, away from the stinking bodies in the den.
Okay, for anybody that wants to know, there's one healing potion left if anyone needs it desperately.
I do not need it desperately. I took one hit in there. It was a hell of a hit. Well, bleeding a bit, but I can mend myself up to keep going.
Jackson's
Really
also
was.
fine for now.
Tessa's not at death's door or anything, but she took 9 points of damage.
Oh,
I took 11. She'll be fine.
There you go.
I took 6 of my own and some other damage, but I recovered.
All right.
Have we just a side note? Has May been raised to level 3 yet?
No, I am still level 1.
You were still level 1?
Yes.
Maybe that's why she missed every attack.
That's why she almost died. She was down to 2 hit points.
Die from a
You are in the bedroom. You have time. Your arm is sprained, Mr. Kyloke.
Yep.
If you want to take a short rest.
Now, short rest, does that recover any of our spell slots?
Depends on your class.
Ranger.
Each class has their own recovery.
not until higher levels and with certain feats, I believe.
It'll tell you in your
So
description.
only a long rest would place the
Would
slots.
restore everyone's spells, yeah.
Yeah. It will let you use hit dice to heal up if you wish. It will.
Yep.
I will get rid of your sprained arm, so you can use your bow,
Oh
Yep.
yes, please.
and maybe we can quickly level up May.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, if we're going to be taking a short rest here, I will expend hit dice to heal up.
Yeah,
Jackson will do the same.
Okay.
Will too.
9.
Tess.
There we go.
What do you use for the healing of the? I can't
4.
remember the
You-
healing of the.
However many hit dice you're going to spend, you roll that many of whatever your hit die is, and add your Constitution modifier.
And how many can you spend? I'm sorry, I'm missing that.
Up to your level. Yeah.
Oh, you can do up to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a D10?
If that's what your hit dice is, yes.
It says total 3D10 on my sheet.
Yep.
Okay, so I will use. I guess I'll use 2 of them.
I will use my Song of Rest. Everyone add an additional D6 to whatever they roll.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
What's Jackson at full?
You're welcome.
I can be a truck again.
I tell a lovely story of a fight that we were in where we did not suck so much to try and boost everyone's spirits and put this last 5 minutes behind us.
Very
So I
nice.
recover.
To never speak of it again, but we all know that that's a lie, and I will create a.
Tell this story whenever you need to tell a bad time about this hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that a D6 per die?
No, just one D6.
Just one die. Okay. So I regained 12.
Just a second.
May, how are you doing
May.
on? Do you have a makeshift? Are you good at leveling up?
I'm just on the D&D Beyond website.
Oh,
I
sick.
just-
Oh, you just okay. So you just click the numbers. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You should also try to add her to the campaign. Too,
Yes.
while you're doing that.
Yes, we'll have
And
to do that.
I'll be back.
Oh, taking a quick break. Okay. All right. Go for it, and we will
Mistakes are made.
heal up. I will add her in. Let me find her here.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait.
send you a link to the
Yeah. Did you get the
character sheet.
Did you get the link to the campaign?
I don't think I did.
Are you better at? Here, I'll send it to you directly. Actually, that way. Dismiss.
It's nice to have my friends stop in and follow.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I sent them the YouTube link as well, which is also UPM_gaming for anyone that wants to find that.
You can watch our old games up to episode 11. And you can watch really old games of us playing with a dash cam in the garage. And yelling at each other.
Nobody wants to see that.
I
was
don't
there for that. Nobody wants to see that.
I don't blame them. You can watch Ryan argue at end. All right. Copy link. Boom. Okay. All right. I get you the campaign link directly in Discord there, May. You should be able to self-add yourself. Oop, or add yourself. Everybody else. Yep, it's 3. Cool.
Right,
Right
I
now.
joined.
Fastest! Happy Sunday! Attack of Kit. What's Kit? Kitty? Attack of the Cats?
Oh no.
Do I have a cat? There. Let's refresh the page, see if she's in there. She's in. Sweet. Okay. Yep. Cool. Okay. You are in. Perfect.
Now we just need to figure out how to get everyone to show up on the Twitch stream.
Yeah. Is it not on right now? The actual thing?
It shows the first 4 people you put in there, but
Hmm.
neither me or May will have to figure that out.
Yeah, you think there'd be like a slider or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys are doing short rest. Okay, so anybody who benefits from anything from the short rest will. Everybody else will heal up, and Kylo's sprain will be healed.
Hey, Fastest is here.
Yeah. And what do you want to do at this point? You guys are all in the room.
Okay, I missed what happened. I just came back. So.
You're pretty much took a short rest.
Okay, so now we're done resting. We're in the room. What's in the room other than the bed?
So you're in like a makeshift bedroom. So there's a bed that's in disrepair. There are some dressers that look beat up and torn apart, claw marks kind of thing. Some shredded paintings. The door leading out of here. Rug on the ground. Dresser. That kind of thing.
What's in the dresser?
Go over, open the dresser. You got some shredded clothing inside. Looks like some of her noble gowns or whatever, all torn apart.
Shredded by these handmaids, obviously. Nothing of interest?
First sight, sure.
Want me to roll perception?
Why not? For investigation, you want to look around. Do whatever you feel you need to do.
I'll do an investigation.
All right. Clairval will investigate.
Yeah, perception. I got 10. I got 10 for perception.
What'd you get? 40?
20.
20. All right. Give me a percentage roll. You got a 20. You got a nice roll. Stuff's still there.
75.
Ooh, good roll. All right, you're able to find throughout the room something that has escaped time and being smashed, and it is a large potion bottle, bigger than the other ones. It seems to be almost square in nature or diamond shaped, filled with a red bubbling liquid. Has a stopper in the top.
All right.
It's cream soda.
Yeah.
I will try and use Knowledge Arcana to see if I can determine what the potion is.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.
It's stronger, more powerful. You can tell than a regular healing potion, but it also does something else. You can acquire from a 7. You're not sure what at all, but definitely does a little bit more than a healing potion would. Other than that, most of the room is trashed. It is lost to time. It is beat up and whatnot.
Any of the paintings still intact enough to tell a scene?
In this room, no.
No. Because we've been following. We got in this room by following paintings, so I was just wondering if anything.
Yeah, it's true.
Any more clues?
100%.
Scooby Gang wants clues. All right. Everybody, touch the bed.
Okay. Make your way over.
It doesn't do anything?
Touch the bed. It's there. It's a real bed.
Okay.
It's in great disrepair.
Okay. I'm gonna look under the bed.
Okay.
Last time I didn't touch the bed, it became a mimic. So
That's true. That's true. Keep you a little on your toes there.
I'm a little frightened of mimics now.
Look under the bed.
Yep.
Roll 1d10.
Lazy to make you roll a dex save.
6.
6.
There's another handmaiden.
Drag her out. Let's kill her.
Find a tiny little art object, which would be in the nobleman's dungeon, or could have been in the bedroom at one time. It's a golden leaf set with sapphires. Looks like a little brooch. If nothing else, worth some coin.
Brooch.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall clip it on my pack.
Okay.
And I'll cast detect magic later. I don't have that ability at the moment.
Okay. All right, you guys are
Okay.
fully healed up. You searched the room. You fought the handmaidens. There's the door leading out, or you can go do anything else.
Right. Test the handle. See if it turns.
All right, make your way over and test the handle. Very, very good to do. Cautious of the door, as you should be. It does turn. It does move. Seems
Right.
fine.
We'll open the door.
Okay, open the door. Open the door and the hallway beyond, just like we have done so far. You can see a hallway leading off into darkness in the distance. You guys make your way down the hallway in your marching order with your torch out so the humans can see. Until you come to the end of the hallway through an arch into what appears to be an outdoor garden
Ooh,
filled with roses on a small hill at the garden center. A group of dead...
moonlight type of outdoor garden, like we can see the actual outdoors.
Yeah, it looks like it. A group of dead trees are past the hill on the far right, and a statue sits off to the far left. The area is lit by the pale light of the moon, lingering through the tall, dead trees above.
How ironic we're under the pale moon.
Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
22.
Nice.
9.
Fitting.
I'm not very. I'm average wisdom.
15.
15?
15.
Okay.
0.
Oh, this is an illusion, isn't it?
No, Kylo, it's very
No,
real
not
with
an
your
illusion.
roll.
Oh yeah.
You're in an
Damn,
outdoor...
I'm back in the bar.
You're on a grassy hill with roses off in the distance on the center. You're at the bottom of the hill. Trees to the far right, statue to the far left. Moon in the sky above, a little iron fence all the way around this thing, kind of acting like a courtyard. As you move in, you're awed and wondered by the moon in the sky, and
Jackson,
you're like,
look at those roses in the moonlight.
looks real to you.
It's amazing to see the outdoors again.
Of course, for Mr. Clairval, May, and some of our NPCs, you are in a room that looks similar. Of course, there are walls in a dome-like shape with the black sky painted and the moon painted on as well. You are obviously not outside. You are in the dungeon.
No, they look like roses, right? Not poppies.
No, no poppies.
Nobody's smoking in poppies.
Seems like a lot of work to put this illusion in here. Like, what's the point? Destiny, you have ideas?
Very pretty decoration.
Well, nothing about this nobleman, using the term rather loosely, is inspired that he's particularly cared about aesthetics. I mean, look at him.
So 2 of us failed this, right?
Yep.
Or 3 of us did.
Yeah, 3 of you. One of the NPCs.
Oh, okay.
Not Tess. She got it.
Alright, we'll just be over here talking amongst ourselves about the outdoors and the fresh air.
She'll just say, could be a recreation of his garden.
Maybe.
Who knows why?
What were the flowers in the picture on the hill? Was it? Were they roses?
Yes.
I bet you this is the garden that Elsa? No, what's her name? Eva. Eva was in. It's where the bodies are buried.
It's where the bodies are buried.
Of course, roses are always.
It does look similar. So you can connect the painting with a garden.
I like just inspect the painting.
The painting on the wall?
Oh, it was in
Yeah,
the
like-
hallway, always back. Or is there painting?
Oh,
in
like
this?
painted sky
Yep.
No, like,
decorations.
he saw through the illusion. She sees the painted
Yeah.
sky.
Yeah, she's
on
talking
the
about
building.
the thing.
Yeah.
Either perception or investigation, whichever you like to use. Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Which NPC was not was affected?
Gans.
Gans. Hey Gans, we can get back to town now. There's this neat bar. If you've ever been to Ashura, we can go check it out. I forget what it was called.
Well, that won't be helpful if we don't know the name. We'll never get there. Now, there is
I
one
know
thing
where
in our way
I know
here.
where it is.
You see that tiny fence? I don't think you're going to get over that.
The tiny fence?
He's laughing at you.
I'm sure Jackson can throw us over, and then he can jump over.
Him, I believe. You, on the other hand, I don't know. A little too clumsy.
12.
12. Okay. You go and inspect this, and you're looking around. Kind of walk over to the edge, where the wall is painted black and up towards the sky. It's very well done, and it's all seemingly correct. The moon is where it would be in the sky type thing. Depictions of constellations, which are true to the world you know before. The wall itself is dark, and some of the trees are depicted on the wall too.
Again, I'm sure it's an old fence. We can probably pry it loose and just walk right through. Give me a hand over here.
Oh, I don't know if I wouldn't want you to get hurt. You might sprain the other arm.
Jackson's pretty strong too. Jackson, come. Let's try to move the fence so we can get out of here.
You want me to talk you over it? Jackson will walk over.
With my
No, I know.
passive perception,
See if we
what
can move the.
these bozos
fence.
doing?
They're walking towards the painting of the fence and going to try to manipulate it to pull a little wrought iron fence out and make their way to an
Guys,
unknown
right
tavern.
over there?
Guys, we can go back to the city.
I'm gonna pick. Is there a rock or something I can pick up off the ground?
Sure.
Throw it at the wall in front of them.
All right. To you, it bounces off the wall. To them, it just goes off in the distance.
What are you throwing rocks for? You see gophers out there or something?
You know what? At this
Lord.
point, Jackson does see the sky. I'm a roll perception.
Okay.
How's 16 for realizing that these aren't the same stars he's used to?
Ah, yes. You see these constellations. These are not the constellations you're used to. Where you come from is quite different. It's a little off-putting. You see something different in the sky.
Yeah, having spent my life navigating the seas by constellations, this is. Ooh, that's different.
Nothing you're
Ooh,
familiar with.
Starting this.
Okay, so I have a question. Since I'm a ranger, is there anything I can do with being a natural explorer? Would I not feel the wind, or is the illusion making wind as well?
No, we'll make wind, but like if you're interacting with the fence, you'll get another save type thing.
Okay.
But I don't think you're paying too much attention to your surroundings. You're more
Surroundings now.
intrigued
trying to
in
get outta here.
getting over the fence.
All right. So, May, did you do a perception or investigation?
Perception.
All right. So I'll do an investigation. I want to see like what kind of other exits or anything like that might be getting us out of here. Like if the painting's trying to hide a doorway or anything like that.
Gotcha.
That's a decent one. That would be a 16.
Okay. All right, 16. You investigate with a 16, and at the back, at the far end of the room, so the northern end of the room, or the opposite area of where you came in, there is a doorway hidden within the black painting. So the black sky, essentially coming down the wall, is blended right in with the doorway.
Ladies, gentlemen, Kylo, we've got a doorway back here.
We're gonna finish with the fence. We want to go back to the town and turn some of this stuff in. Lots of loot to turn in.
Don't we need to finish what we're doing in here first, Kylo?
We're outside.
I understand that. But don't we need to finish doing what we're doing here first?
The dungeon's behind us. We're outside now.
Gens will say, well, we must seal the portal to the far realm.
Oh, right, the portal. So we got to go back in the dungeon then.
Well, of course, your tavern can wait. We'll hoist drinks later.
Just careful it doesn't spill on you.
Okay, so we're not going to try the fence?
Up to you.
Because we're still ensorcelled, right? I'll try the fence.
All right, interact, roll a wisdom save.
11 this time.
You're still believing. You think you're manipulating the fence.
Kylo, you were literally banging your hand against a wall.
No, it's a fence. It's right here.
Is
Made
it
of metal.
moving?
Not yet.
Well, then how about we go through this doorway that I found back here?
What, the small house over there?
It's like negotiating with drunks.
You lead off back to the doorway that you found on the wall, blended into the painting.
What does the doorway look to us?
Now, what he sees is an outline of a doorway, painted black, to match the back of the backdrop. To you, you don't see anything. You just see him go over there and seemingly interact with the sky.
Nothing.
Yeah,
There's nothing
horizon.
there.
Jackson will also try to move the fence real quick.
Go for it.
That's a 17.
Nice. Okay. You disbelieve the illusion upon interacting.
Jackson's gonna look at Kylo. Yeah, we do have work to do. Let's go do that first.
So you do see a series of trees over to the right-hand side. You see roses on the hill at the center, although they appear fake. The trees on the far side also seem constructed. And to the left, pardon me, there's a statue. Ahead of you, there is the wall that is painted and domed with the moon above. The constellation is painted on the black sky coming down, and the doorway, which we found the outline of.
Jackson will, to try to help Kylo dispel this illusion on himself, Jackson will use prestidigitation to make a small piece of chalk and draw along the wall in front of him.
Ah, okay. All right.
See if that helps.
We'll give him advantage on his rolls.
So want me to roll again?
Go for it twice.
Twice? Okay, twice.
Yeah, go twice.
Roll those dice.
There's a 14
Hmm.
and an 11.
All right, 14 will do it.
Okay. Oh,
Disbelieve the illusion.
damn it, we're in a room still.
There are still objects in the room, but they're
Oh, yeah.
they're not real. Ish. They're constructed.
I should have seen through this right away. We're not outside. But the thought of being outside again was too much. How's Gans doing?
Gans will come.
Did he see the
Gans will come
did
too.
he see the chalk too? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that'll wake him up.
All right. So the statue's here still?
You got a statue on the far left. You got trees on the right. You have roses in the middle, and you have a doorway to the north.
So you found a door, Clairval. Did you check the statue out while I was being fooled by this room?
Statue yet?
What's that?
I have not checked out the statue yet.
Okay. I will check out the statue.
All right, you move over to the left-hand side of the room as the guys are more paying attention to the door at the back of the room, and you're going to find that there is a stone statue, kind of like in a graveyard. There is 4. Let me just check that. Whoops, wrong page. There are 4 broken gravestones sitting around a central statue. The statue itself, as you look at it, it depicts Eva in stone form, sitting atop this kind of like grave marker. But part of the statue is missing. Seems like the left arm on the statue is gone.
Is it slashed off?
Just seems off. Seems almost as if it's been removed. Parts of it are still cut out, almost chiseled out in a intricate fashion.
Hmm.
Do I know who Eva is?
No. Actually. Her bringing that up.
Have we filled her in on what's going on?
I don't think you have. You just rescued her from the far plane pocket realm, grabbed her into battle and brought her forward.
Would you like to tell a story?
Clairval's way better at telling stories than any of us. So. Sing us a song, oh Barty man.
Kylo, if you ever call me Barty Man again, I'm going to write an epic poem about the time you stabbed yourself in the foot. So I will spin the tale
Yeah, no,
of
man.
what has occurred so far in our trip to the dungeon, starting with our getting hired just outside of the Red Dragon.
All right. So he fills you in on a story of being able to explore a dungeon beneath a nobleman's manor that had been abandoned for had been abandoned for probably hundreds of years, but had been taken up by adventurers at least 20 years ago before they all quit or were killed. These people dove into that dungeon without needing a guild license, so they had an easy in and a long abandoned quest. Came down here, and long story short, they found out that the owner of the mansion, the nobleman himself, Ravencrest, was trying to seek the far realm, trying to get to a realm beyond the knowledge and accessibility of man and elf. We know that he had a daughter, which was very, very important to him, and he had brought in on this quest. We know he enlisted the help of a lich, and he had enlisted the help of a beholder from the Far Realm to help him enact rituals to get mages, elven mages, to open a portal to the Far Realm, which we believe he did do because the Far Realm has been seeping in and overlapping with the material realm. As we came down here, we found the lich and some information. We found the beholder and outsmarted him and got by. We are starting to find traces of the daughter, which is Eva, which we found in her regular form depicted and in a form where it looks like she's been touched by the Far Realm, having some of this chaotic tar depicted on her body in paintings, which very bad things can happen to people who touch the Far Realm, can be driven mad and even worse. We rescued Gans down here, who was abandoned for 20 years by his party. He was encased in crystal, and now he seeks to close the portal to the Far Realm and end Raywin's madness.
Yeah. We saved Tessa down here too. She was trapped in a cell.
And Tessa was abandoned by, or imprisoned by her party that was captured and driven mad as well. And she was in a cell, surviving for 20 years down here, who has a connection to the Far Realm.
And we met Jackson in a pocket realm too, I think, didn't we?
Jackson wandering in from his own realm in an underwater or an undersea caves with his party, 2 other men, was wandering about and got encountered by you guys, but his men were not found yet. As you guys came in here, you guys, and then May, you were with your own characters and your own backstory, which we'll get to. We'll figure out. And you had been separated by touching the side of a magical cube, which brought you to a pocket dimension where you were trapped and rescued by these people and brought into a horrible situation of which you are now a part of.
And poor Ragnar and I found a mind flare, and Ragnar lost his soul.
Lost his soul to Tessa, who has taken
Tied
it
to Tessa right now.
and kept it in a doll at her side. Yeah, lovely, lovely, happy story.
Yes.
Shiny, happy people.
That also catches up Jackson on their adventure before meeting him.
True.
I'm just gonna turn to Clairval and say, "Wow, that sounds actually epic when you retell it."
After we go to certain parts,
It must be the shirt. It must be
like
the shirt.
the last 15 minutes.
Wow. Accidents happen.
So then, Kyloke, you point out that this is a statue reminiscent of her, of the daughter, in this courtyard of roses, which she has been depicted in many times throughout the adventure so far.
Now, the 4 broken. Now, they're broken headstones. Are they dug up as well?
No, they're just smashed. They just
Okay,
look
so
like
it's
broken
not-
stone.
It's not the 4 handmaidens then.
We don't know.
That's a good idea. Look, I'm impressed.
Yeah, because I mean, it would make sense. But if they're not dug up, then chances are they're not. And I don't want to dig anything else up.
Is there
Not
any
digging-
break on the headstones that are smashed?
2 destroyed to notice. There nothing you can get out of them at any point. The ground itself too is not dirt. It's not real dirt. It's made to emulate a garden. So it's made out of a different type of material that would look like grass.
Sure, turf?
Yeah, sure.
Shoot AstroTurf. From the closest Home Depot. On the statue, is there any inscriptions at all?
The statue itself is pretty blank. It's just pretty much her sitting on this in statue form on a square-like pillar.
Just with that arm. Now that arm that's notched out, does it look like it's on purpose?
Yes.
Like it would have been done by the stone carver?
It looks like it was created that way on purpose. Doesn't look, well, I mean, it's been designed that way. Yes, I'll give you that.
The size of the opening, what would it best fit? As a guess.
Opening? Which opening?
You said that it's notched out like.
Oh, like a puzzle piece, as if the arm's been removed, but could fit back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so just the arm.
Correct.
Would only fit there. I was thinking maybe like a gem or something had to go in it, or the staff.
Hmm.
No,
Oh.
another.
No, okay, so we would need to find an arm
Mm-hmm.
if it does something.
Correct.
Look around.
And-
Everybody take a look. See if we can find an arm.
All right. So
Giving it one of mine. Kylo, if you're gonna go that route, make sure you cut off the correct one.
hey,
Don't
I
cut
didn't.
off the left if you got to put on the right.
I didn't throw an axe at you.
All right. What's everybody want to do is, as Kylo inspects the statue and Clairval says we got to
I didn't
search.
need a foot.
We got to search for an arm. What's everybody want to do?
We still don't have an extra foot.
Jackson will go ahead and do that search.
All right, Jackson. Give me an investigation or
Yep.
perception, whatever you feel is best.
The perception, and it's a 20.
Nice.
Not
You-
natural.
That's okay. You walk
Turn
around,
over
you
every
look at
leaf.
various parts of the garden, and Jackson, you can go over to the dead trees that are constructed there out of a series of planks and whatnot. And you can notice that up in one of the trees, there is this arm.
How high
I
up?
wonder how that got there.
We're going to say 15 feet.
Okay.
You can jump that, can't you?
I think I might be able to jump just under that.
Climb the tree.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Wants to do it with style.
You've seen him move, right? There.
Yeah, it's terrifying sometimes.
Clairval was literally just standing there and saw the screaming fishman charging at him with an axe. So, style is probably not what we're going with right now.
Clairval will be having nightmares about flying axes and running fishmen.
With a running start, I can run and grab something that's up to 14 feet off the ground.
All right, let's say this. You do a running start, you jump up into the tree, grab a branch.
I'll give you an athletics or an acrobatics for that.
Do it.
It's a 18 athletics.
All right, you're able to scurry up the tree, grab the arm out there, and then climb back down it very acrobatically to the bottom. And you say, I got an arm.
Fish out of water, but that don't stop me.
And
You got 3 arms now. All right, you want to put it? Should we put it in the statue?
Statue.
All right, bring the arm over. Give the arm over to Kylo. Kylo, what do you want to do? Reattach that thing?
I will slot it into the arm.
All right, you reach up and slot the arm back into the statue of Eva. As you do so, you see a tiny little glow kind of ping around the statue as it begins to animate. Her head kind of tilts up, her arms lift up. She stands
Here we
up
go.
and seemingly steps forward to walk down off the base of the.
Back up, give her room.
I'm backing up, giving her room. Yeah.
All right, she steps down forward off the base of the statue and moves just past you over to the hill at the center where the roses are. Kneels down in the rose garden, as in the picture you saw earlier back in the hallway. Seemingly bends over, cupping something in her hands.
Stop moving after that.
Yes.
I go see what's in her hands.
All right, make your way over, and she is cupping one of the roses. One of the roses has blossomed, and it opened up. It is fake. It is made out of some other type of material, but in the center of it is a small spherical object, which is glowing brightly.
Take a look at it.
Okay. Look down, look at it. Seems solid enough. Some type of solid spherical object has a bright glow to it. She has essentially cupped around the rose. The rose has blossomed open, and this sphere is sitting there.
Take a look over at the doorway, see if anything happened, like the light shining on this from this or anything like that. Have any effect on the doorway?
The doorway, as you look over, is open. You didn't hear it open. You didn't see it open, but it is open.
I think we found the trick to get the door open.
It would seem so. You gonna pluck that thing out of there?
I'll turn to the statue.
Okay.
Good lady, I'm not sure if you're capable of hearing us or not, but we appreciate you opening the way for us, and I don't think you'll need this, but we might further on, and I attempt to remove it from the rose.
All right, you reach down, you take it from the rose, hold it up, and you have this little glowing spherical object. At that point, she will essentially let go of the rose, stand back up, and start to retreat to her position on the statue, where she will climb back up and sit again silently, unmoving.
What's the door doing?
Stays open.
What a very odd room.
All the things we've seen in this dungeon so far, and that's the one that you think is odd?
Well, yeah, because it's the one that didn't try to kill us. Well, if she's not doing anything else, we should probably make our way through that door.
Several things that are killing us so far down here.
We should maybe walk through the door and carry on, since the door's open for us.
Yep.
Jackson will take point.
I'll stow the red jewel for now.
Okay. Stow the jewel. Make your way through the door,
On we go.
away from the garden, down a hallway that's well lit. Again, there's torches along the hallway, and the brick in here is a little different color. It's more of a sandy, kind of beige color down this hallway, which is a little...
Are these those ever lit torches, or they look like they've been lit recently?
Reach your hand over, try to get near it. There's no heat coming from it. You
Ever-burning.
determine it's the ever-burning torches. As you make your way down the hallway, eventually get to the end, which is just an open archway leading into a room, and you enter into a well-decorated, what appears to be crypt. 4 stone tombs stand sealed around a fifth at the room's center. The walls are painted and decorated with images of a young, beautiful noblewoman in a blue dress. Shelves hold decorative vases, long dead flowers, small paintings, and other offerings. As you enter,
Is there dust on the floor?
there is a level of dust, yes.
Nothing in the dust.
How so?
Like, it doesn't look like anything's disturbed the dust.
No, correct.
Well, this layout looks a little bit like what we just saw with the 4 headstones and the statue. You said is there anything on the walls, or is the stuff as a reminiscent stuff put in front of the crypts?
So 4 tombs around a fifth at the center.
The pictures and whatnot that are there, are they the offerings or not?
Offerings.
But there is a ceremonial thing rather than hanging on the walls or anything?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to check out the crypts that are around, see if there's any writings or markings or indication as to who's in them.
I'm going
Okay.
to check the stuff that's placed around the crypt, around
Okay.
the tomb.
All
Because
right.
said there's portraits and stuff, or
Mhm.
pictures. Do you want me to roll for something, or you want to just take a look at it and describe it? Or?
Do a roll. Do a roll as you look around, and then Clairval's looking at the other stuff. What's everybody else want to do?
Jackson's gonna look at the tombs, see how they're sealed.
Okay. All right.
I got a
Pick the
13 for
worst
perception.
option I can.
Okay. All right. So, Clairval, we'll start with Clairval. Clairval starts looking around. Indication: the 4 tombs there seem pretty unmarked. No names on them. No decoration of any type. The one in the center is marked, and it will say Eva Ravencrest, a beloved daughter, on there. For Kylok, you look around and you can see some art objects, some offerings, some vases, flowers, jewelry, and at the back there's a larger painting as well of the daughter of Eva on the wall. Same thing. She's kind of sitting there, laying on the like the grass, hands on her lap, in a noble dress. Jackson, what were you doing again? Sorry.
Looking at how these coffins are sealed.
Stone. Okay, so they're stone tombs. Kind of a box sitting on the ground, risen up, right, with a heavy stone lid on them.
All right. Jackson's gonna turn. So we all agree that she's definitely in there, right?
That would be the guess, yeah. I don't know what's going to be in the other 4 coffins, other than it could be those. Well, are the other four coffins unsealed?
All sealed, all closed.
They are sealed. Okay.
Yeah.
So who knows what's in them? It could be more of those handmaids. Let's hope not.
You look about the room, the various objects, get some ideas of what you think is who and what's going on.
Are there any other entrances into this room?
No.
No. What's the ceiling look like?
Ceiling is domed, so you come into the room and it'll be domed at the center, kind of thing. Domed
Similar
at the center.
style to the other room?
No. The other room was almost like a full, what would you call that? Half a sphere, like dome.
Okay.
This one here will just run from the walls on the side up to like a little peak.
Okay.
Come back
Just
down.
a mausoleum room.
Yeah, right.
Any floor grates?
Floor grates. Yeah, I guess you'd find. Yeah,
Big-
technically.
Big enough for people?
No.
No. Just
Couple
just
inches.
drainage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, at this point, Jackson's gonna look at the base of each of the coffins, see if there's anything that looks like there's under them, since he doesn't see any way out of here.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jackson's going to look around at the bases, look for any kind of mechanical devices or openings.
Is 15.
15. You do very good look at them or indication of them. Looking at the bases, you do find something odd with the center one, with Eva's. Looking at it, you do see it is kind of raised a little bit off the ground in a unique way. It almost has like a second base underneath it.
Guys, I think I found our way through. Don't think any of you are gonna like it, though.
What do we got to do?
Think we gotta move her grave.
Big stone box. We've done it before in another room. Although that was empty.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about what's in there,
Underneath or in the actual grave?
in the box.
Do we need to open the box?
Hopefully not.
Do you want to open the box?
A little bit. Jackson will be completely honest, a little bit.
By the way, did you eat any of the fried handmade?
No, but he was going to when the one grappled him.
Well
The
done.
first thought that went in Jackson's head was, let's take a bite out of this.
That was something else I had to omit from the stories to make it sound a bit more epic. Is not Jackson eating everything we encountered.
Most horrifying part of the story so far.
It's quite
Sad
interesting to
to
see you eat the that giant beast.
We fought these gruesome monsters, but we had one on our side.
Okay, well, I mean, if you want to open it, we can check it out. I mean, we are probably never coming back here.
Yeah, Jackson will go ahead and sate his curiosity and open the lid of the coffin first.
All right, you're moving to the center one, correct? Eva's?
Yep.
All right, you go to Eva's. Oh, restart the music. There we go. Go to Eva's coffin at the center and begin to work on the coffin to remove the lid. As you do, everyone in the room can see the other four coffins. A sphere, if I can say it correctly, and I'll use the word incorporeal. An incorporeal humanoid stands up from each of the four coffins in the room,
I think something would happen.
resembling women or handmaidens, but in their former glory. Cal with the cheer, woohoo! Ah, that's awesome. They stand up and seem to be younger women, dressed in handmaiden type attire, incorporeal form, each standing in their own coffin. You'll hear out in a wailing type voice, "Do not disturb the resting place of our mistress."
That's a
What if we
16
ask
push.
nicely?
I'm gonna ask them. Is that a warning because you guard something evil, or just a protection of your mistress?
Oh, all good questions.
Do they hear us?
They hear you. They do hear you. Same thing. They'll react to you. If you ask nicely, they will react to your question as well, and they will say, "We do not wish to see any harm come to her."
Jackson, don't open the box.
Jackson will raise his hands and he'll go to push the actual coffin instead.
What happened to your mistress?
They say she was corrupted. Corrupted by another.
So they are protecting against evil inside.
Her father?
No. Another powerful man. A wizard.
A lich?
We only know him as a wizard.
Okay.
Jackson will pull out the book.
Ah, okay.
This man?
Yes. That is he.
Oh, he's.
Who has the amulet? Do I have it, or does Jackson have it right now?
I think you have it.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the amulet too. Was she corrupted with this?
Yes, that is his. That was a gift from him to our mistress.
She had it in that last painting, so.
We wish to see her return to her grave.
What's in the grave now?
She does not rest in her grave yet. She walks below.
Well, we're heading that way. We'll see about putting her back in there then.
Thanks for coming out. Hi there. Take it easy.
Hi there.
He's leaving. So.
We will do all within our power to return her to her proper rest.
If you agree to put her to her rest, we will show you or tell you the location of the eye.
Do we need the eye for?
You will need the eye of Eva, both eyes, to dispel Raywind's illusions.
Tessa, show them the eye that you picked up.
She pulls out her amulet, her eye from the golem, the big thing. And they will not recognize that. They will say,
Okay.
that is not one of the eyes.
Okay.
I pull out the red jewel.
Ah, they will react to that. They will say, that is one of the eyes.
It's the other.
You see all four of them turn around and point to the painting at the back of the room.
Go over to where they're painting. Go over to where they're pointing.
Go to the painting at the back of the room, and the painting of Eva on the wall, one of the eyes in the painting is glowing.
Attempt to remove it.
All right, reach into the painting.
Is
and
the other eye missing from the painting?
No, the other eye's painted in. Just the one eye glows. It was blended in with the painting, but when they point it out, it will begin to react and glow. You'll be able to remove it, and now you have two of these gems.
So do we just put them into her eyes, or?
Okay, so we have the two gems.
You have
or
the two
eyes.
gems.
What do we do with them? Humble spirits.
I say the eyes will break Raywind's illusion below. Put the eyes of Eva into her below.
Into her?
Well, into what will look like her.
Throw them at her and run. Actual eyes, at least. Yeah, they
So I
might
should
turn
probably
into
have
eyes.
one of those at least.
Okay, so humble spirits, do you have any problem with us moving the coffin out of the way so we can descend?
They will say, no, proceed, if you wish. Just be careful below.
Will this action also free you?
We are still bound to Our Lady. If you can put her to rest, then we will be free.
We will do what we can. Right, everybody?
Which isn't much.
And with that, Jackson will push the coffin.
All right, you push the coffin at the center of the room, and you...
19 strength.
Nice. You can remove this big stone heavy lid and see a straw-filled dummy in the grave, outfitted in a ratty blue dress.
Oh wait, she didn't tell. They told us not to open the grave, right?
No, they said you could.
Oh, okay.
In the center of it, under the poorly made dummy, you can find a lever.
Don't call Jackson that.
Poorly made dumb.
Jackson will pull the lever.
All right, reach in and pull the lever. Coffin itself moves to the side on that platform that you found below, revealing a staircase descending down.
Can we see anything down the staircase? Does it open up into a hallway or anything?
Goes down below, into a hallway below. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we hear anything?
No. Silence, actually. Just the grinding of the coffin, then when it stops, complete silence.
I will. I'll scout it out. I'll just go down to the bottom of the stairs and take a look.
Gonna go alone?
I'll go with. That's how things go well.
All right, you two walk down
How
the
tight are these stairs?
No, they're fair, they're fair. You two walk down the stairs to a lower floor and enter a room that resembles that of a fancy garden room. Not an outdoor garden, just an indoor garden room. At the far end, a figure clad in a blue dress with long flowing blonde hair that flows as if a breeze has gathered it up sits on a wooden throne with its face downwards. A silver tiara sits on her head. Large overgrown roses 6 feet tall and 2 feet wide line the walls, bowing into the room.
I'll whisper to Kylo. Okay, we should definitely get them to come down here before they wait 5 minutes again.
Yeah. Hey guys, come on down.
All right, head down.
Yep.
She's
We're
not.
gonna be
Is she,
fun.
is she moving in the?
The slight breeze makes it look like her hair is moving around.
She might have heard you shout to come down.
Oops.
Hi, Pico.
Who?
Is this your stream now?
So I'm guessing we put the eyes.
Yep.
Her.
Make your way down the stairs to the bottom of the hallway, and you're looking down a hallway. It's wide, so let's say about 15 feet across. Now, down the long hallway, which is about 120 feet ahead of you, there are these roses, these giant overgrown roses that are lining the walls, and they're bowing into the room. They're very thick, they're very tall. And at the end is her sitting in the wooden throne with her head down. You can see the hair slightly moving in the breeze. How do you want to proceed?
Well, we've been going the direct approach up until now. We're all
She gets
going
us
wide.
somewhere.
Why just now?
All right, you begin to walk down the middle of the room.
Yep. I'm going to attempt to address her.
Okay. All right, you move into the room and address her. Go ahead.
Lady Eva, is it Ravencrow?
Ravencrest.
Ravencrest. We're simple travelers that have been navigating through here. Your handmaidens have sent us down here with something for you. Any reaction from her at all?
Yes. She'll say, "Have you come to play?"
Well, that's not a good question.
Yeah. I have a very special game for us.
She'll say, "The roses haven't been too good of company. My maidens don't play anymore since they've stopped moving."
Perhaps I can come up with a game for us to play together.
"Come closer if you wish to play."
Oh no, you're living here forever now.
Yeah. I'm gonna whisper to Kylo and Jax behind me. Yeah, she's gonna swing at me as soon as I get up there.
Yeah.
Keep walking up.
Yep, Jackson's gonna go with.
All right, Jackson and Clairvel start moving forward.
If she swings, Jackson's gonna put his shield up. Well,
All right, as you start moving across the room, you two moving upwards. Kylo, give me a perception at the back of the room. May as well.
she's gonna come from somewhere else.
17.
11.
11,
Mercy,
11,
it's
17.
yours.
You two both can see as Clairvel and Jackson move past the first set of roses into the room. The tendrils move up slowly from the side of the walls.
From the roses?
Yeah.
There are those assassin vines.
Yeah.
I think the roses are gonna play the game.
I think you got some new friends there, guys. Look to your sides.
Suddenly look to the side while still keeping my head facing forward.
All right, Kylo alerts you. You look over to the side and you see the vines of the roses move up on the side and start reaching out towards you.
Well, this is just great.
Initiative roll.
Oh.
Hopefully not a 5 again. There we go. 17.
I got a 4.
7.
7.
Well, everyone's going before me.
Get -1 again.
Yes, I did.
You got mine. All right, let's make a quick little sheet. Okay, first we have. Oh, we got a tie with Clairvel and the creature.
I was gonna say,
God,
did
she
2
should've
people
tied
get
with me.
-1?
I have a dexterity of 14.
You're gonna go first. All right, Clairvel with a 17.
All right.
Let me just get the numbers down. Clairvel. Then we're gonna have the creature. Then we're gonna have Gans with a 16. We're getting low numbers now. We have May with the 7. Oh no, sorry. Nope, that's right. Yep, May with the 7. Then Tess with the 6. Kylo with the 4.
Mhm.
And Ragnar at the end.
No,
Jack
Jack.
even
Oh,
lower.
sorry, Jackson, then Ragnar. Sorry. Gotcha. All right. Clairvel, you were up first. You were walking down the hall and you were alerted. You looked over and the tendrils started moving around on the wall.
Okay. So I'll try and present the ruby up in front of me, see if it does anything to ward them back.
Like the eye?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you pull the eye out and you kind of step near one of them on, let's see, which side of the hall you want to be on, right or left?
Right.
All right, you're on the right side of the hall and you pull it up and you present it near them. That one will kind of, you notice the tendrils will kind of like curl and back up a bit from you.
That's what I was hoping. So do that. I'll hand the other one to Jackson and continue walking forward.
Okay, all right. Jackson and Clairvel have the eyes as the roses try to come out towards them at various increments. They hold the eyeballs up and repel them backwards until they get to the far end of the hall. We're going to keep this because we may need it. All right, you get to the far end of the hall, and you're standing before Eva, who has her head down on the throne. Slight breeze makes it look like she's moving.
Eva, it's been a long time since you've been able to play a game, hasn't it?
She'll say, "We should play many games down here."
But in order to play, you have to be able to see. I'll attempt to shove the jewel into her face.
Okay, roll a wisdom save
Okay.
against illusion. Jackson as well, being right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 21.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
A 14.
Oh, 14. Okay, Jackson, you
But
pretty.
Jackson is great.
That's pretty damn good. You two both overcome the illusion of the magic mouse spell and the illusion of her. At the far end, I guess you guys wouldn't know. You guys are far away. All right, you notice that it is not her. It's just an old dummy as well. It's just a reconstructed dummy sitting on his throne and dressed up. But there are 2 socketed eye holes. You're able to push the 2 gems into or spheres into where the eyes go. When you do, the creature or reconstruction will stand. It will actually get up off the throne and address you. You recognize it at this point as a construct. They will say, "Welcome back, Father. May the far realm bless you with knowledge and power."
Go with the stick.
Yep, Jackson will pull out the cane.
The cane, all right.
And he'll answer with, "And you, my child."
And you, my child, touch her with the cane. She
Oh,
will
you
then
look like a fish.
She will then reach out with her 2 hands and hold her hands up momentarily before bringing them down hard. The room itself shakes as the walls shed. The roses crumble to ash. You now stand in a blackened room with tar webs stretched all across the walls.
Oh no.
A door stands where her throne once sat, and she stands unmoving with her hands and arms down. The once garden-like room is now a blackened ash room with the far realm tar stretched across here and there.
Is the
People
tar moving?
can't travel here. Tess,
Cool.
I think you need to reconsider your patron, my friend.
I'm sure she's gonna say something about great power, blah 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 blah. But don't let me put words in your mouth, Tess.
The cleaning bill alone. Okay, so the construct is still standing there. Its arms are down now.
Its arms are down now. It's clearly the construct of her. It doesn't seem to
Yep.
be responding or giving any
Yep.
more verbal commands.
And battle has ended. Right?
The roses that were there are now destroyed. They've been turned to ash.
Well, it's a
Replaced
good thing
by...
we had those two gems.
Mm-hmm.
That
So-
could have went differently.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're unstoppable force. There you go. Congrats to the winners. Okay, so is the black stuff moving at all?
Tends to be blowing in an unforeseen breeze.
So the webs are moving, or the
There's a little bit of web stretched here and there made out of the black tar from the far
Okay.
realm. Seems if you look upon it, it'll have a little movement to it. It's not jetting out at you or anything like that. It's just kind of flowing by an unforeseen breeze.
it is flowing, but it's not flowing toward us.
Correct.
Okay. Is there anything sticking out of the goo?
No.
Is there any other entrances now that the walls have collapsed?
Mm-hmm. The door at the back.
There's a door behind the
Where the throne
construct
was, there's now a door, yeah.
There's now a door.
Mm-hmm.
Construct is not moving.
Nope.
Because the construct has accepted our return.
Yes.
Okay. I think we should take this chance while we can and go through the door.
I agree.
Yeah.
My question is, do we want to attempt to take the gems back out of the construct?
You can stay behind and take the gems out if you want.
I'll attempt to take the gems out of the construct side.
All right. All right. You remove the gems from the construct.
We're going to attempt to.
Okay. All right. Take the gems back out of the construct, and you will have them in your hand. The construct itself still is unmoving.
Okay.
Still
good.
non-responsive.
All right, let's go through the doorway.
Okay, open the door. You open the door and you're in a tiny hallway. It is a blackened ash-covered hallway with more of these webbings. In the distance, you can see light right away. Make your way down the blackened hallway until the sound of music breaks the silence.
Is it good?
Is it good music?
Yeah. Are they a skilled player?
It's an operatic music.
Okay.
Is it the sound of? Is it the sound of music?
Are the hills alive?
Pretty close. Yeah, it's a big
Starting
festive.
to ignore their jokes at my trade.
Does it seem to be real music?
Sounds like it.
I'm just thinking. I've been tricked by a bar. I've been tricked by a tavern. I've been tricked by an outdoor scene.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure my head is on straight.
I'm going to give a knowledge history to see if I recognize the music.
Okay.
That would be a 13.
Good enough. It is older music, so it is more of a classical music, we'll say. Maybe a good, not 100 years old, but back. It's very dated.
Okay.
60-year-old music.
Yeah.
It's as old as Jackson.
Yes, but you're not from around here.
Yeah.
All right, you walk down the blackened hall until the sound of music breaks the silence. Ahead, the hall.
Sorry, just what kind of instrument is the music being played on?
From your trained ears, this is on a we would say whatever the old school record player was called.
Phonograph?
Yeah,
So it's reproduced music.
it's reproduced. It's as if some kind of gnomish contraption.
Sorry. Gramophone.
Gramophone. There you go.
Thanks for the assist there.
Yeah, Jenum.
Jim.
All right, till the
All right.
sound of music breaks the silence. Ahead, the hallway's blackened walls and ash-covered floors are replaced by elegant slabs of polished white and gray marble tiles.
Peering through the lit entrance, is there anyone listening to the music?
There is. Cream lace curtains hang on the painted walls next to the padded guest chairs, and golden frame paintings of various nobles. Ahead, a set of two wooden embossed doors stand shut as the music beyond them raises in volume.
Oh, so we haven't pushed. This is beyond us?
This is beyond you, at the end of the hallway.
But beyond the room that you just described? Or?
No, that's the hallway. So in the hallway,
Oh,
there's a
okay.
bunch of paintings of nobles, padded benches, curtains on the walls, and nice tile, everything else, all cleaned up. The two doors are shut, but light comes through them. You can hear the music rising in volume, and the doors are shut.
Was there a distinct transition between the ashen hallway and the new area? Like, were there some paintings hung on the wall that are partially ash? And
No.
then the transition to the clean ones? Or is it just like a stark change? Okay. Do we feel any kind of physical difference walking from the ash section into the nicer area?
You get a more feeling of calm, a more feeling of familiarity,
Okay.
being more in a clean, recognizable place.
But not like a tingle of we've stepped through a
No,
unseen. Okay.
unseen thing. No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's push the doors open a crack and peer in.
Opening the doors reveals a great ballroom with ramps on either side of the room, leading up to small balconies along the right and left walls that overhang the center of the room. The ballroom music fills the high dome ceilings, echoing off the great walls. Plaster reliefs of roses decorate the walls and high ceilings, and real vines with roses grow across the stair rails and balconies of this room. A great rug leads from your doorway across to the room's center, where a figure stands next to a music box or gramophone. She
One
looks.
figure?
Yeah. What's that?
One figure only. in
One
the room?
figure. She looks up and tears the needle from the box, causing the music to stop. Her face is twisted and bloody. Claw marks line her cheeks, and her teeth appear sharpened as she turns. Her blonde hair grows black with a tar-like substance. Her fingers grow into long, darkened knives. Her blue regal dress tears as she grows in size, revealing rotted pale skin.
Lady Eva Crest, I presume. Lady Eva Ravencrest, I presume.
It looks just like her from the paintings you've seen.
No, I'm actually saying.
Oh, you're
that
going to introduce yourself. Ah, introduce her, yes. She will bow towards you. What brings you down here?
Your handmaidens, actually.
My handmaidens, well, they're no fun anymore.
They believe it is time for you to rest.
I will rest when I am good and ready.
Maybe you're ready now. Persuasion.
Persuasion. Ooh.
28.
Ooh, I rolled an
Ooh,
18,
wow.
but still, that's high.
I rolled a 19.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Well, you can't persuade her to go to bed, but you certainly get your point across, which she scowls in your general direction. Does not like that demeanor, telling her her time is up and she must rest. I do have the previous initiatives.
We can use those.
We can use it. We should use it.
you want.
Jackson will walk into the room and add on to what he said.
Ah,
He's gonna go for intimidation as he says, "No, young lady, it is time to rest." As he brings out Raywin's staff and slams it on the ground.
oh, seeing the
You're gonna
father's.
die first now.
That
She
is
will-
also a 19 on my roll.
Oh, you will intimidate her with that. She would be taken aback and she would say, "Where did you get that staff?"
His corpse.
Oh.
You're not my dad. Okay, so could I do any kind of?
Well, it better be
intimidation with-
fast because that'll
Okay,
piss
so-
her off.
Can I do an intimidation with the amulet?
Oh, okay. What do you want to
Okay, so
do?
I'm gonna do that. Say, return to your bond and serve me, and hold up the thing. Oh, I only got
Oh, good. We're trying to enslave her now.
What's perception? Oh, sorry, I got an 8.
Oh, crap. She laughs at you.
I
It was worth a try.
do a performance check not to laugh at him too. I think.
Hey, worth
You're
a try.
not my dad.
Throw the boat at her.
Oh,
Wait, maybe there's another horse in the pocket I can throw at her.
Clairvel, you are first.
Don't call me daddy.
We've come down here to put you to rest. This can go smoothly, or this can be difficult. But, young lady, you will rest.
Oh,
Vicious mockery.
nice.
Speaking of vicious mockery,
Yep.
there you go, Verlaine. Read the chat.
I got a 5.
All right. 4 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Very cool. All right. Clairvel, with that, the intimidation, Jackson was showing the father's cane, talking about his corpse. It is her turn. She is extremely angry. You'll see that her at the center of the room, she looks out towards you and lets out a dreadful scream. Everybody give a wisdom saving throw.
13.
16.
16, nice.
30
Hello.
20.
11.
Nice.
Did you say natural 20?
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Well, just Mr. Kylok, of course. Mr. Kylok, you are frightened.
So that's just the roll with the bonus from wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless
Yep.
you're
So I
perfect.
got 11.
All right. All right. She lets out a deadly scream across the room. Kylok, it chills you to the bone. You are frightened until the end of her next turn. So you can only attack with disadvantage and what was the other thing? Oh, you can't approach your target. That will be her at the middle of the room. Gans himself is going to run out into the room. He's going to start flooding out, getting out of the doorway, making some room, looking around for whatever you guys want to do. Waits for some cues. May, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna take my daggers. I've got 19 and 16.
19 and 16 to hit. Okay,
Yes.
so you're going to have to run in. So you're going to run into the center of the room. You're going to run into the center of the room, and you see this large-sized version of Eva, and you just start going ham with your daggers in the middle. You're going to hit with both, so give me some damage for both.
Three and 1.
All right, so 4 total.
Yes.
Okay, she still has disadvantage. Let's make sure I note that there. Tess. All right, Tess will move out into the room, and she'll see what you're doing. And she will get ready to cast a spell. She'll look about the room, and she'll say, "To the balconies." And she'll run up the right side balcony, or the ramp. She'll go up the right side ramp to the balcony up above. Start making her way up there. As she goes up, because she can't make it all in one type move, she'll shoot down towards Eva in the center of the room with her spell, but she will miss. Kylok.
If I run toward the balcony, that's not any closer to her.
Right or left?
What side did Tess go to?
She went to the right.
I'll go right with Tess.
Okay. Let's make a little chart here. So you notice she's leading you up a ramp towards the balcony. Eva at the center of the room is very large size. She's very tall. She's huge. So as she's grown in size, the balconies are almost even with her head level. So she wants to get advantage on the top.
Okay, so that's my move. Do I get an attack?
Yep, you can shoot as you're going up.
Okay, but at disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage because you're frightened.
Okay, so I will shoot. First roll, I got a 17.
Nice.
And second roll, I got a 7.
Oh, no, not with 7.
So I'm going to miss. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to miss. Sorry. Yes, because
Okay.
you were disadvantaged. All
That's
right. I know where you are. Okay, Jackson.
Jackson is going to, with the cane, staff, he's going to go ahead and point it right at her and firebolt.
Oh, nice. Firebolt from the cane.
That is a 16 to hit.
Perfect.
That's 8 damage. He's going to slowly start advancing.
Okay. All right, Jackson starts moving forward in the room. And we have May, and then we have Clerval here. Gans here. Okay.
Just realized Jackson looks like the most heavily armored mage.
All right, Clerval, you were back by the way you came in the room.
Stay back where I am. This is going to happen, Eva. The question is, how difficult are you going to choose to make it? Rest. You have earned it. Vicious Mockery.
Ooh, 17.
17 will make it.
Nice.
Oh, it's the first time something's made it.
Mm.
No, there was a nat 20 earlier, too.
How was there?
Creature's turn. Okay, so for me, I will. Who do I got in front of me? May is in front of me. she will attack with her claws. So she'll pull her claws down, start just going ham on me, or attempting to. 17 to hit. Ooh, and a natural 20. Seven from the first attack. And the next one's critical. So it's... Oh, another 15.
Keller, quick, summon your gnome.
What does that put you at, May? Are you still up?
How much damage is that?
7 and 15.
Oh, wait. Also, does she know about we're doing max for hit points?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
that's-
explained that at work. Yeah,
Okay.
I think. So whatever your character was supposed to get for the level, it's max hit points for the levels.
So your hit dice would have been... Well, what's Ranger?
It's
D10.
D10.
Okay, so it'd be at least 30 plus your con modifier 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, online it's 25.
Okay.
Yeah, you can modify that.
Yeah,
so
you can modify
I had
it.
to modify mine too.
What's your con modifier?
It would be 36, I believe.
Okay, and then I'm taking... Can't do addition in my head.
That's okay. It's,
22, so if you're 36 max, you're at 14.
you're at 14. Okay, perfect.
Is correct.
Yeah, if you go into D&D Beyond, there's a place where you can modify your total, and
Just did.
All right. So Eva will come down with the knife-like hands and just start chopping away at May being the only one in there in the front that you see. Gans. Gans obviously will run in to protect. He'll run in right next to her as well and say, if you're going to fight in the front, be armored. Otherwise, take the ramps. Go up there, see if you can't get the higher ground. And he'll try to hold off and fight himself from below. He's going to hit.
Gen's day job is Captain Obvious, by the way.
Yeah, Captain Obvious. There you go. All right, he's going to do some damage from below with the rapier. He's going to attack. May, it's your turn. You just got lit up by Eva at the center of the room.
17 and 12.
Oh, you're going to
for
keep
my
it,
dagger.
just going to stay in and keep attacking?
Yep.
All right. Okay, 17 and 12. 17, only 17 will hit your first one. Do damage to your first one.
Okay. Three damage.
All right. Okay. All right. You stab it anyway. You're like, the hell with it. Stab at her at the center of the room. Tess will make it up to the top of the balcony, overlooking the fight below. Overlooking the fight below, and she will shoot down from above, aiming right at Eva's head. Oh, nice, which she will hit. She will do some damage. Off to Eva, and you will see Eva react and grab her head, kind of momentarily stunned from being shot up top. Kylo.
Start firing.
All right, go for it.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Which
shit.
actually makes it a 20 for 25.
You're going to hit. You're going to do some critical damage.
Okay, and that's longbows D8. Oh, big roll. 3 and 3, 6 on the roll.
Okay. What's your total? So you give me
What's the critical do?
give me max damage and roll again.
Okay, so max damage would be max damage plus the modifier, or just
Yeah.
max damage?
Yep. Max
Okay,
damage
so
with modifier.
It would be 8, 3, 11, and the what did I say 6 that I
Mhm.
rolled. So
17.
19.
19. Okay.
17.
17.
17. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, awesome. Okay, you get up to the balcony, you stand right beside Tessa at the top. You start shooting down, get a critical shot right in her head. She grabs her head in frustration, throws her head back. Seems stunned by that, going off in the room. Jackson.
All right, how much closer am I to her?
You're about 30 feet, I'd say, from May and Gans.
Okay. Jackson's gonna keep walking forward.
Okay.
He's gonna firebolt her in the head from below.
Nice.
That's a 22 to hit,
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
and that does 9 damage.
Ooh. Shoot
And
firebolts
at that
out
point,
of the cane.
Jackson's also closing the distance.
Yes, you're right up near the front.
He's right up at the front with a shield in one hand, the staff in the other, where he's casting from.
Awesome. Okay, at this point, haha, layer action. Yeah. Let me get it. All right, I'm gonna say wisdom saving throw. Everybody in the room. As you hear the music begin to play again.
16.
Oh, this never goes well.
17.
Nice, nice.
15.
Fair.
Fine.
9. All right. Everybody in the room is able to resist the music that is now playing as part of the layer action, except for May, who begins to dance uncontrollably.
Oh, auto
begin-
irresistible dance.
That's right. She begins to dance in place.
Ooh.
You must use all of your movement to dance without leaving your space, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws and attack rolls. As an action, dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. Okay. All right. She begins to dance at the end of the turn. Back to the top of the round, Clairval.
It's too late to dance, Eva. It is time to rest. All you do is tire yourself out more and make this harder on yourself.
Can we have a perform check to see if she's a good dancer?
11.
No. 4 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on your next attack, and I will give May a bardic inspiration.
Nice. Okay.
Very nice.
May, the dancing is beautiful, but now is not the time.
Creature's turn. Eva's turn. Taking 2 shots to the head, one of which is critical, and being shot by the flame. She is in pain and puts her hands over her head to try to right herself and get out of her stun. You momentarily stunned her, and now she's trying to recover. She will recover, but that takes her full turn to do so. Gans. Gans is at the bottom and sees May start to dance. Kind of tries to get in front of her, protect her, and unleash a attack onto Eva, who is now stunned.
What? No quip? No witty quip from Gans?
Not yet. Not at this time. May.
Depends how long he dances.
So May, you are dancing. Your turn. You dance, but I think it says at the end. Da-da-da-da.
People throw coins at you at the end.
You use all your movement to dance. You can do an attack, but you get disadvantage. Oh no, as an action. Okay, so you can either use your action to attack with disadvantage, or you can try to do a wisdom saving throw and get out of it.
Does the inspiration do anything for that?
You get to add a d6 to your roll.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do a wisdom saving throw.
Nice. Do it.
You can roll first to see what you get before you decide if you want to use the d6, because the d6 lasts for 10 minutes, but it's single use.
I got 7, so I'm gonna
Yeah, why don't
I'm
you
gonna
use
use
that?
it. I'm gonna use it, and I get +5.
So 12.
12. All right. 12 still not going to be high enough to overcome it. You're going to continue to dance for that part of the round. All right. Tess at the top. Oh, do you want to do something else?
Oh, I just say I gotta get going soon because it is 1,
Oh, it is 1. Okay.
and I work tomorrow morning.
Do you want to just finish this round of combat? Just finish to the end, and then top of the round we'll call it?
Sure.
We could do that. Tess will shoot.
Unless we take her down.
Tess will shoot. She will miss. Kylo, your go.
Gonna fire again. 7 and 5. 12.
12. Okay. 12. No, you're not going to hit with a 12. You're going to miss.
Not gonna hit. Okay. All right.
Shoot from the top. You're going to miss. Jackson.
Jackson is going to go ahead and firebolt right at point blank range.
Nice. Get right up there.
That's a 20.
Oh, beautiful. Natural?
Jackson's having fun. No, that is a 7.
Oh. Awesome damage. Very good damage.
And at that point, Jackson's going to contemplate whether or not he should take a bite next.
End of the end of the round of combat. The room itself, the layer action will go off. The music continues to play. You guys have already beat the save on that. Doesn't affect you. May continues to dance away at the front of the creature, and you were battling Eva. 2 of you guys are up above. The rest of you are on the floor, and that's where we'll call it right now in the middle of combat. We'll come back to this next week, where we continue with the Eva fight to try to put her to rest in her grave.
Okay, so the prediction. Oh, there's a prediction up, and the question was, does the tall lady spell death for us?
Ooh.
Yes, we are already dead, or no, we are unstoppable. So, should we do just for half the fight and give the answer now, because it won't carry over to the next one?
No, that's okay.
So, as of right now, we're still alive, so I
We're
will just say no,
unstoppable.
we're unstoppable.
There you go.
I think everybody voted that anyways.
Next time everybody sees me, my hair will be green like Jackson's.
Yeah. Cool.
Because I was deciding on what color to dye my hair based on how this session goes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And Jackson's not dead yet, so it's going green.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to pick somebody to raid, or
Yeah. Who do you want to raid?
so we could go to passive perception if you want, or we can pick somebody new. We have
Well, remember that a couple guys end at 1 o'clock. So the drunken guys ended at 1 o'clock. The other guys, I forget their name, they ended at 1 o'clock, and they all rated passive because he was the only one still on. Everybody seemed to wrap up at 1.
Drunks and Dragons is still on there, but they might be ending.
They're
the
going to
same time
end,
as
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ended the same time as us last time as well.
Yeah. So we've got there's a 5e cursive strad that's playing.
Ooh.
I don't see any people on it. Like there's no pictures. There is a map.
Hmm.
What's passive? Where's passive perception? They're doing something. I think they're still on.
They're always on.
Yeah, they're on. We're underground again. We could just.
Why do
raid them.
passive? I like passive. I don't know. I like those guys.
All right, everybody, hang out. We're gonna go with passive perception. Those guys are awesome. They're playing an Icewind Dale adventure. So.
Not quite a module, but something they're putting together.
They're going to get everybody because the drunks are going to rate them. Everybody's going to rate them. They're the only guys online. If we went to like 1:30, we'd hit all the big raids.
Remember to make them hydrate.
Yeah, make them
Yeah,
hydrate
keep
like
them
a
hydrated.
madman. Well, thank you guys for coming out Sunday night, 10 o'clock to 1 in the morning. We play this game. We're going to continue this game every week. We get some nice new players with us, so thank you for everybody for joining us. And we will do the raid here. We'll show the movie, then we'll do the raid. Let's cue that up. I'm not even going to mute anybody. I'll just play the movie. We'll fade out and we'll come back, okay? Here we go.
Peace.
See ya. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Enjoy your nights.
Melancholy, fear the approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost.